Hello YouTube, my name is Ronnie,
I'm Matthias.
and we are the Lords of the Cheese. Because we don't care about...
The win.
We do care about the win. Got you there.
Yeah, you got me there.
We don't care about the grey zones.
Yes,
And the
indeed.
cheese.
Yes.
Anyway, that besides the point for this video, because right now, first of all, huge spoiler.
Yes.
Huge spoiler. We're gonna do an unboxing video and then have a first play following the learn to play scenario, and we'll finish up with a little bit of our thoughts on
Yes.
the game. And by the way, in case you can't
Yes,
read it,
indeed.
the game. Well, I figured it was clear enough, but yeah, you never know. We're talking about the Arkham Horror, the living card game.
There you go.
The latest brand new living card game, full co-op living card game of Fantasy Flight, the creator of the game we love, Lord of the Rings.
And we've been pretty much hyped up about this ever since it was announced and been following it. And
Yes.
and it's finally here in
Yes,
our possession.
It's finally arrived. So, shall we just get right to it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we've even left the plastic wrap on because we really wanted this to be
Yes.
a brand new experience while you guys are watching. So here we go.
Okay.
I give you the honors.
I'm just quickly off camera gonna sniff the box.
Well then I won't have I won't have a whiff too.
It has that new game smell, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's have a peek. It's a beautiful box, of course. Beautiful artwork again, as we're used to.
Fantasy Flights.
Yep, exactly. Good quality stuff. Okay, first of all, it is after all Fantasy Flight. We have some advertising for all of their other wonderful products. And then we have a Learn to Play guide, which we will use. We have the rules reference.
Yes.
We have the campaign guide
Yes.
for the story. Ooh, and then apparently we have a crap load of tokens.
Yes.
And a crap load of cards. We're gonna record it all. If we do hit some boring bits where we have to sort stuff. Oh, these cards are bent a little bit. That's a bit of a shame. That could have been packaged slightly better, probably. Oh well. Minor detail. Have a look. Yep, the box is empty. Okay. Let's have a look. These
This is gonna be fun.
these cards. There we go. We got more cards. We are very much looking forward to this. We kind of love the Arkham Horror Call of Cthulhu-ish setting, Lovecraftian, I believe it's called.
Yes.
We have several of the games related to the theme, also created by Fantasy Flight. So this is promising to be very interesting and a lot of fun. Here we got the mini cards of each of the investigators. Beautiful artwork, as usual from Fantasy Flight. I mean, yeah, you can always be certain that whatever you buy from these guys, it's gonna be top notch.
Pile these together, we'll see.
We are, however, not funded by them. I want to make that clear. Our praise has nothing to do with...
But if Fantasy Flights is watching, we could be funded by you guys, you know.
uh-huh.
Just saying.
Oh yeah, we're always open for that. Now, these are the investigator cards. Some cards I'm not familiar with yet.
We'll see.
Put these aside. All we've done so far is read a little bit in the Learn to Play guides that we found online. Fantasy Flight is also offering both their Learn to Play and their rules reference guides in PDF format online. If you're technology freaks like us, you will definitely appreciate that. It's very handy to quickly browse these manuals on your tablet.
Yes.
Or your mobile even.
By the way, there's more
Oh,
tokens.
yes. Sorry. Ah, yes, these kind of tokens we're quite familiar with. in Arkham Horror games. In the board games, it was usually mind damage or sanity damage or whatever it was called.
Going crazy.
Yep.
There we go.
Not good.
I'll put that aside.
Oh yes. There we go.
Okay.
I got some mind tokens, putting those aside. These seem to be health/damage tokens.
I also have some of those, so
Beautifully
we'll
done.
just file them on your end.
I've read online that these tokens are a bit more gory than usually, and I gotta say I agree. It's an actual biological heart picture.
Indeed.
Gives a bit of a creepy vibe. It's kind of nice.
I like it.
Yes, it really fits the settings.
It does.
Setting. There we go. Yeah, we might.
See.
There we go.
There's 4 of
These
each
aside.
of these, so I'll just...
And I believe these are the resource tokens, I think. Oh, wait, maybe not.
No, these crates, I think.
Ah, yes.
I also have a couple of those. There you go.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I think these are clue tokens, I think.
Yeah, if I recall.
Oh, here's another one of these.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll just put it over here. We'll see.
Mhm. There we go. We're a bit bummed out that we were not able to find the player mats in our local vendors. It's a bit of a shame. Sadly for us people from Belgium ordering from Fantasy Flight itself, the shipping and handling costs are quite,
It's impossible.
quite expensive. Yeah, too expensive. So,
Yes.
so if Fantasy Flight is watching, please
Open a European warehouse
Uh-huh.
and we'll buy all your crap.
Pretty
More
much.
or less.
Pretty much, yeah. Although I checked again the next day, and apparently the 1-to-4 player mat was already sold out.
Yeah.
So that's pretty impressive.
Okay.
Okay, so everything is unpacked, good to go.
Yes.
Shall we start things off? Let's have a look here. I'm gonna skip the game overview, the using the book, the components list. Here we go. We got the first player setup.
Yes.
Choose investigator. They do recommend us for the first game. One player plays Roland Banks.
Okay.
That's him here. And the second player uses Wendy Adams. So
That's her.
we put these aside. There we go. I'm a big fan of following these recommendations.
Yes, me too.
So there we go. Do you have a preference?
No, not really. It's the first time, so...
Neither do I. So, oh no, we can't randomize it. Nope. I was gonna say otherwise I'll just randomly give you one, but they're printed on both sides. So pick one. Well, my favorite color is blue, so I'm gonna take a blue one.
Fine.
You get to play red.
Okay.
There we go. Then choose one of the investigators to be the lead investigator for this game, and give
I choose you.
Thank you. It's a bit of a running gag in our fixed group
Yeah.
that manuals and books get shoved into my hands.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. That also means, I believe, that I will break ties and make decisions for the group whenever there's a conflict.
We're screwed.
Okay. Then we have to assemble and shuffle the player decks. So we have the starting decks here for Roland Banks and the starting decks for Wendy Adams.
Okay.
So let's have a look at this. I see some Roland cards here.
Yeah.
Shall I give an...
Well,
I think these are all player cards with the bluish background.
These are locations and bad guys. So.
Gross. That's nasty shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for
Okay.
now.
Okay, so Roland's these might be in order. Nope. Nope, that didn't go very far. We got Daisy's tote bag.
Okay.
The Necronom. Oh crap! And they're not even in alphabetical order in the list.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a bit. But I think these are specific items of each of the investigators. So if I get past these,
That way. Yeah.
maybe Here's Wendy's Amulet.
Okay.
And Abandoned and Alone.
Okay.
Yeah, this might work. So these are I think these are
For
probably...
the other investigators.
Yeah, so I'm going to put that aside. Because then indeed I got the 45 automatic for me. Beautiful artwork, really nice.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Physical Training, Beat Cop, First Aid, Machete, Guard Dog. Ooh, I'm liking the sound of this deck. Dodge, Dynamite Blast. Oh, baby. Uh-oh. But then it skips to Practiced.
Next investigator, probably.
Probably Extra Ammunition. Yeah, this...
Probably now you need the next card of Wendy's deck.
Nope, here it goes now with Magnifying Glass.
Okay.
Old Book of Lore. Research Librarian, Dr. Christopher. Hyper Awareness, Medical Text. Mind over Matter, Working a Hunch, Barricade, Deduction, and then we got some more that I don't need. It's probably because they're shitty cards and this dude doesn't use shitty cards, you know what I mean? Oh wait, Fish's Blow I need. I got Dynamite Blast, Fish's Blow, Extra Ammunition, no. Oh yeah, because then it goes with the Magnifying Glass. Okay, yeah, this is a bit of a... But we're getting through it.
Sure.
I got a Switchblade. No, I don't need that. Burglary? Nope. Pickpocketing? Nope. Yeah, these are from another player's deck, probably. Backstabbing? Nope. Sneak Attack? That is one of yours.
Okay. So
I think I don't have any of these. Forbidden Knowledge? Nope. I don't think I have any of these. This is like caster crap.
That might be me. I have no idea.
Maybe. Then I got some leather coat, scavenging, baseball bats. Nope. That's not me either. Okay, this is here we go. More cards for me. 2 copies of Knife. 2 copies of Flashlight. 2 copies of an Emergency Cache.
Okay.
2 copies of Guts. And 2 copies of Manual Dexterity. And 1 copy of Paranoia. Which is nasty stuff.
Yeah, you get one of those.
There. I think I have all of mine. I'll count them afterwards. Let's first check for yours.
Yeah.
You have Switchblade.
Okay.
Burglary. Pickpocket.
Mm-hmm.
41 Derringer. Leo De Luca. Hard Knocks. Elusive. Backstab. Sneak Attack.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunist. Oh, nope. Not this. Cat Burgers, nope. And then you go on to...
Probably...
Leather Coat. Those were the red ones. Yes, here we go. Leather Coat.
Mm-hmm.
Scavenging. Baseball Bat.
Ooh.
Rabbit's Foot. Stray Cat. Dig Deep. Cunning Distraction. Look What I Found. Lucky. Survival Instinct. There we go. Then you also get some of those, colorless or shared pool probably. 2 copies of Knife.
Okay.
2 copies of Flashlight. 2 copies of an Emergency Cache. 2 copies of Overpower.
Yes.
2 copies of Unexpected Courage.
We know that one.
And you get Amnesia.
Oh, lovely.
There. So, I think we do not need any of these just yet. So put these aside.
Okay.
With the other ones. Shall we see how many cards we should have? You should have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33.
Okay.
And I have probably the same amount, I would assume. Yeah, looks like it. Let's have a look.
Yep. Including these.
Yes. Okay, that seems to be correct. There we go. These are built. Some cards have an upgraded version with one or more white pips in the upper left-hand corner of the card. When building the starter decks, do not include these upgraded versions. Shit.
Okay.
Let's see if there's any pips. I don't seem to have any pips.
Me neither.
Awesome. Okay. Assemble the token pool. We have to put them all in easy reach. That is done. Assemble the chaos bag.
Yes.
We wanted the bag with the tentacles on it, but sadly that was sold out.
So we went for the next best thing.
Yes, we went for the bloody bag. We need the 16 chaos tokens. Those
Yes.
are those over there, yeah.
Yeah.
We need the +1. One of them. 2 zeros.
2 zeros.
Yes. 3 -1s.
Okay.
3 0, yep. 2 -2. From what I've read so far, I think these will kind of replace the randomness of shadow cards.
Okay.
From the looks of it. 1 -3.
Yes.
1 -4.
Yes.
Then 2 skulls.
Yes.
And 1 Sith Lord. Here we go.
Yes.
I call that the Sith Lord.
Yeah, it looks.
The Emperor.
Yeah.
Then 1, I have no clue. That thing here.
Shield kind of.
A busted shield, yeah, looks like it, yeah. Okay. One of those thingies here, I think.
We'll see what it means when it
Yeah.
comes up.
There we go. And then lastly, 1 star. That's that thing here. Oh, that looks promising.
No, it doesn't.
That has a different color and everything.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
not good. I'm gonna shake these up real good. Oh yeah. This is now the chaos bag.
Alright.
There we go. Put that over here. Good enough. Okay, these we don't need then, I think. Take starting resources. Each investigator takes 5 resources from the token pool and places them near his or her investigator card. I'm pretty sure that's this one. Here it says deck size 30. Deck building requirements do not count towards the deck size. Is my 38 special, 1 cover up and 1 random basic weakness. Yeah, so the deck is indeed 30 plus 3 that don't count. So we're probably going to have to shuffle this. Oh yes, assemble and shuffle the player decks.
Alright.
So those need to be thoroughly shuffled. I'm an old Magic player, so this kind of has stuck with me. And I still do this for every game where I have to shuffle my deck.
I'm a combo guy. I do that first. And then...
There we go. Well, I'm gonna shuffle it more thoroughly too, because the type of cards is still kind of sticking together probably. There we go. It's a slim deck. Once when you're used to playing the 50 card decks in
Lord of the
Lord of the Rings and the 60 card decks in Magic the Gathering.
True,
This feels like a very thin deck.
Yeah, but I guess there's no penalty for cycling through it.
Okay.
I guess. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, as my wife always says, size isn't everything, right?
Now it goes downhill.
Here we go.
There we go.
There we go. Nicely shuffled. There we go. No one has told us yet in the comments what this is, so we're just still calling it the Fang. We're
This is
dealing
like cutting the deck, or I don't know.
Cutting the deck, yeah, that could be.
I don't know.
That's maybe a good word for it, yeah, I like it. Okay, here's my investigator card with my 5 resources. I got my miniature card, which I believe is used to...
Put it, to indicate where you are.
Yes, that's a very interesting concept.
Yeah, it is.
It is very interesting.
So,
yes. Then we continue to... apparently we get to draw our opening hands now.
okay.
Kind of curious when we're going to build the scenario deck. That's later. Okay. So we first get to draw our opening hand 5 cards. If a weakness card is drawn at any point during the step, set it aside instead of adding it to your hand and draw an additional card and then shuffle it back into your deck. You can also mulligan in this game, but here's a little bit different. The 5 cards you drew first, you put them aside, and you grab another 5.
Okay.
And then you shuffle the bunch together again. It's kind of different, see? By setting aside up to 5 of the cards. So don't even have to do it all.
Okay.
Drawing an equivalent number of cards and shuffling the set-aside cards back into his or her deck. Here they recommend that you do that if, for example, you did not draw any assets.
Okay.
Because, if you want to go investigate monsters, you got to use some asset.
True.
Or a different kind of asset. Let's have a look.
I think I'm gonna keep this. We'll see where it goes. I have no weaknesses, so.
What are assets? What are those? Are those like weapons and shit?
It says so. Yeah.
Oh! Thank you. I had not seen. I've drawn 2 assets. Oh, treachery cards. Oh, seeing some event cards. Nice.
Yeah.
Man, the artwork is.
I know.
It's very beautiful. I don't know if this is really shown well, but the artwork on these cards is just simply really, really beautiful. Really nice.
It is.
Impressive. Okay, I'm going to keep that hand then.
Me too.
Okay then it's the scenario setup. The following steps refer to the scenario-specific information. So, big fucking spoiler here, people. Seriously.
Yeah.
If
we're now gonna play through the first scenario. Yes. If you don't want spoilers, just stop watching now. Exactly.
Just stop watching now. Maybe in the comment we'll post from what time the actual review starts. So people that don't want to see any spoilers, look in the comments below. We'll mention the time that other review begins, and just skip forward to that time. Yeah. Very important. Okay, here we go. So you've been warned. Here we go. Read the scenario introduction for The Gathering. Let me see, is that this one or is it one of those over there? Oh yeah, that might be...
I'm not sure. Well, no, this is pure rules.
I think it's on the card. I saw... maybe so here? This is a card with The Gathering. No, there's no text on here. What's going on is something else, I think.
Isn't...
you would think it's in the campaign guide.
Yeah.
The first scenario in the Night of a Zealot campaign. So that's here, but this is a different one.
Okay.
Page 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, apparently I must read the thing better. Okay. You and your partners have been investigating strange events taking place in your home city of Arkham, Massachusetts. Over the past few weeks, several townspeople have mysteriously gone missing. Recently, their corpses turned up in the woods, savaged and half-eaten. Nice. The police and newspapers have stated that wild animals are responsible, but you believe there is something else going on. You are gathered together at the lead investigator's home to discuss these bizarre events.
Alright.
Nice. I'm liking it.
Me too.
I'm liking it. So people have disappeared, corpses are starting to surface, all mangled and half-eaten. Yummy. Okay.
I like it. Okay.
They give a little bit of a warning, saying the scenario introduction provides a narrative hook for the tale that's about to unfold. Pay attention to such narrative passages, both in the campaign guide and in card flavor text.
Yeah.
As important details may be revealed. So
I also read that somewhere. Yeah.
yes, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Then, find the scenario cards for the gathering.
Mm-hmm.
The encounter sets used in this scenario are cards, the gathering. Okay, so that probably comes from over there.
Yeah.
These are thingies cards, I believe. Yeah, these are
okay.
X.
These are a little bit of setup instructions, kind of.
Yeah, and these are quest cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Comparable with
equivalent. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so here we go. We need to find cards. Are these all? Or these have? Some have multiple sites. Those are probably the locations. Yeah. So I'm gonna put those aside for now. Oh, we got some reference cards apparently too.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be these.
Okay.
We need the gathering cards, which are apparently cards 104 to 119. This is 116, 18.
This is 104 indeed.
Okay, so we need 104. I got
105, 106, 107.
Yes. So we're looking for 108 now then.
8, 9, 10.
Nice. And we're still looking. These are the reference cards. Can put those aside.
We need 111.
11. 111.
Yeah.
112. 13. 14. 15. And this is something else.
Okay.
So I was up to 15, right?
Yes.
I got 16, 18, and 19. So we're missing 117.
Interesting.
That is indeed quite interesting.
Let's have a quick peek.
117. We're missing 117. Oh, here I got 108, 109, and 110. But didn't you have those already?
Yeah, that were those.
Okay, you put them aside over here. And these
and
as
those
well?
Are, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, sorry. My bad.
It's not in here.
Really?
117,
117,
right?
yeah.
I don't have it.
16, and it skipped to 18 here.
Huh.
Oh, so it's a bad guy. It looks like... no, I'm not totally sure. Well, I got 135. Okay, let me have a quick look.
I'm just gonna put these in order.
Yeah, it skips a bit back and forth in this stack. In this stack of cards, let's have a look. 70, 71, 72. Some nasty looking shit. I don't want to play anymore. It's creeping me out. Nope, it's definitely not in here.
This is 104A, some setup.
It is definitely not in there. You can, if you would double check, please.
Yeah, sure.
That's very strange. How much would that suck if like one card was simply missing?
Yeah.
That would be pretty lousy.
It would be.
Wow, okay. Ugh. Huh.
I don't have it. Okay.
Maybe it's an item.
Huh. You never know.
Well, yeah.
But they have different backings, so.
True, but 117.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
It's a character, apparently. Okay, lovely. Okay, that's good. That's good. We've got it. Then
next.
we also need rats, which is card 159.
159, yes. How many?
1. We also need ghouls, which is 160 to 162. So 3 in total. 160, 160 to 162.
I have 160 twice, no?
Here it says cards 160 to 162.
Same with the rats. I mean, does that imply we need to take... Because I have 3 swarms of rats. And I have...
and they're all 160.
2 gold minions, yes. This is 159, 160.
I say we take all of them, no?
I think so too.
Yeah. But then for this we also need 161 and 162.
Yeah, they're coming.
Okay.
161 is a Ravenous Ghoul, and 162 are again 3 Grasping Hands.
Okay. Then we also need Striking Fear, which are cards 163 to 165.
3, 164, 165.
Okay. And then Chilling Cold, which is... Oh, sorry, I'm skipping one. Ancient Evils, card 166. And then Chilling Cold, cards 167 and 168. The cards in each encounter set have a symbol identifying them as part of that encounter set. In the campaign guide, this information is presented in the following manner. So we need torches, torch symbols, but those are already those. The ones we just put aside. There's another way of identifying them, apparently.
Okay.
When gathering encounter cards, gather all copies of each card in the listed encounter set.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay.
That probably... Well, no, they don't talk about shuffling it, so let's leave it like that for now.
Sure.
Yeah. Then set the agenda deck. Assemble the agenda deck. Those are those 3 cards, I believe. So we're looking for agenda 1A, agenda 2A, and agenda so forth.
2A, 3A. These are acts. That's something else. These are the agendas.
Those are the acts. And these are the agendas.
Yes.
So we want these are the B-sides.
Yeah. They're in order.
And these are... Oh, sorry, they're in order. Oh, because I saw a 3 here. For some reason I was thinking it was card.
No.
Okay. It instructs us to read the story text on agenda 1A.
Okay.
What's going on? It's late at night. You're holed up in your study, researching the bloody disappearances that have been taking place in the region. A few hours into your research, you hear the sound of strange chanting coming from your parlor down the hall. At the same time, you hear dirt churning, as if something were digging beneath the floor.
Nice.
And there's a really cool, creepy picture of something nasty crawling through the floor. Looks promising.
Very.
I vote we put this in the quest deck position.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, I gotta put it somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Set the act deck. Assemble the act deck in sequential order. So 1A up top, 2A and so forth. Yeah. Read the story text on Act 1A.
Okay, Act 1A. Trapped. As you leap to investigate, the door to your study vanishes before your eyes, leaving behind only solid wall. You're trapped inside your study until you find another way out.
Nice.
I'm gonna put these here.
Mm-hmm. They also mention that indeed the agenda card, the agenda deck, we the investigators do not want the agenda deck to advance.
Yeah, indeed.
The act deck, we do want to advance it.
Yeah.
So there we go. Place the scenario reference card for the gathering.
Yes.
Next to the agenda deck. Put that in the active location, maybe?
Sure. And we're going to be playing easy/standard.
They use the easy standard side for this tutorial. We would want to play the hard version right away, but they're telling us to play the easy one, so
Yes.
we don't have a choice.
Oh no.
This card is referenced each time we draw a skull, a Sith Lord, or a busted shield from the Chaos pack. So that'll be interesting. Put the
Okay.
study into play, which is card 111.
Yep. It's right here.
Okay, here's your little reference card.
Ah yeah, thank you.
And my little reference card. And put that over here.
So maybe.
I would put those here.
Oh yeah, indeed.
I think there's going to be more locations, I
Put that
believe.
here.
Sure, the study. Put the study into play.
Mm-hmm.
When a location is put into play, it always enters play with its unrevealed side up. And how can you distinguish? Do they say? The unrevealed side of a location can be identified by the presence of a keyhole symbol below its title.
Yeah. Okay.
So that way. Nice. Read the flavor. You can read the flavor text on the unrevealed side of the study.
You've been investigating the strange events occurring in Arkham for several days now. Your desk is covered in newspaper articles, police reports, and witness accounts. So yeah, it's indeed a desk covered with papers and stuff.
Interesting. Nice. Set every other location aside out of play. In this case, it's the hallway, the attic, the cellar, and the parlor.
Okay, I'm gonna put them unrevealed side up.
Mm-hmm. Put them aside, yes.
Yeah, done.
Each investigator begins play in the study. Plays... What are those?
Something else. Ghoul Priest, Flesh Eater, I think.
Okay, that's still leftover from... That goes over there, isn't it? Isn't that part of the encounter deck?
116, 118, 119. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
I think we get to put...
Yeah, we put it over there. Place it next to the study.
Yeah, can put it on each
There we
end.
go.
Fine.
Then, when an investigator enters or begins play the location, flip the location to the revealed side. Okay, so we flip it to the revealed side. There is no... the door to your study has vanished. Nice, that's pretty cool, cool system. There we go. Then, when a location is revealed, place clues on it equal to its clue value, which for the study is 2 clues per investigator. So that little guy symbol is the number of... is 2 clues per investigator, so in our case 4 clues.
Okay.
Those are these. We need 4 of these, I believe. Yes. There we go. Then set the Ghoul Priest card and the Lita Chandler card aside out of play. That was
Lita?
And you had the Ghoul Priest over there somewhere.
Yes.
Throughout the game, investigators will draw encounter cards from this deck representing perils, monsters, madness, and other afflictions. Okay. Assemble the encounter deck. Take the remainder of the cards found in step 9 and shuffle them together.
Okay.
So the remainder of this stack of cards, we have to thoroughly shuffle.
Have fun with that.
Shall I do it?
Yes.
Always...
Yeah, they're all...
nasty.
Yeah, they're all in order, so...
Encounter decks. Such fond memories.
Indeed.
Well, for the people anxious to see us do the actual playing, we're almost there. This is gonna be, a slow video.
Yeah, it's finding out stuff.
Yes. So, we'll shuffle this. I'll do it one more time to make absolutely sure. There we go. Almost there. There we go. Put this together. Looks like setup-wise about the same amount of work as in Lord of the Rings, which is very doable. Very doable. I imagine once you get used to it, about 10 minutes of setup, 10-15 minutes of setup. That's the encounter deck, sure, why not? Well, it is. It is actually the encounter deck, yeah. That kind of works out. The game is now ready to begin. There's a suggested thingy here where they have the Acne agenda decks on the side, so that kind of works out. Sure. The location is in the middle. That also works out with our investigator. So this kind of actually really fits.
It's okay.
So I can live with that.
All right.
Then we got some golden rules, of course. If specific rules contradict the general rules, you have to follow them.
I like the second rule, though.
The Grim rule, you mean?
Yes.
Yes. I will read this one out loud, just, If the players are unsure how to resolve a rules or timing conflict, resolve the conflict in the manner the player perceives as worst possible at that moment, with regard to winning the scenario. Known as the Grim rule.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
This is a dark game.
Player order, the lead investigator goes first, and then we go around the clock, around the table.
Yeah.
They use ready and exhausting mechanisms. We got locations.
Okay.
There we go. Skills and skill test, which we'll read later on. Weakness cards, they seem nasty. And we go on to round sequence.
Okay.
So, let's see. Do we take these separately, or like in Lord of the Rings, where I first do the planning phase, then you, and so forth? Let's have a look. During a round, the investigators encounter the terrifying forces of the mythos, move through and explore mysterious locations, fend off dangers, and finally collect their bearings in the anticipation of the next round. So it kind of sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Important note, during the first round of the game, skip the mythos phase.
Yeah.
Proceed to the investigation phase right away.
Yeah, I think that's the first thing to happen. So.
Then, in the investigation phase, the investigators take center stage. What they choose to do depends on the circumstances and the investigator in question. During this phase, each investigator takes a separate turn. The investigators as a group choose which investigator takes the first turn. Okay, nice.
Okay.
When the investigator's turn ends, choose an investigator to take the next turn, and so on. Oh, nice. So you can... Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Each investigator has 3 actions during his or her turn that may be used to perform a variety of tasks. An investigator may perform any of the following as many times as he or she would like, and in any order, providing the investigator has an action available to pay for that task. On his or her turn, an investigator may use an action too. And yeah, you can draw a card, gain a resource, activate an action trigger ability, which apparently is a black arrow. You can engage an enemy. You can investigate your current location. You can move to a new connecting location. You can play an asset or an event card from your hand. You can attempt to evade an enemy engaged with you. And you can fight an enemy. If an investigator is engaged with one or more ready enemies, performing any action other than evade or flight, or to activate an ability with the either parlay or resign designator in its text, causes each of those enemies to attack the investigator.
Okay.
That's nasty. This type of attack is called an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Nice little, let's hope it ain't trademarked. An investigator may enter his or her turn early if there are no other actions he wishes to perform. So you don't have to do your 3 if you don't want to. To indicate that your turn is over, flip his or her mini card face down to its black and white side. Cool, that's a nice little... Unused actions are lost, cannot be saved. There's a tutorial tip. Let's read it. At the beginning of the game, the investigators are trapped in a study. How should they proceed? In this situation, some actions are better than others. If an investigator has asset cards in hand that seem as if they might be useful, then investigator should consider using the play action to play one or two of those cards. This will ensure that the investigator is prepared when an unexpected challenge or enemy comes his or her way.
Hint, hint.
There are also clues in the study. The investigators should consider using the investigate action in an attempt to find these clues so they can advance the act deck. Alternatively, the draw action and the resource action would be useful in helping an investigator build up cards and resources for later in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then these actions are described in more details, so we'll skip that. We got a little bit of word over the advancing the act deck. That's the progress we make in the scenario.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We can advance it by spending as a group an appropriate number of clues. I'm guessing it's the 3 there. Evading, moving, playing cards, flight. It is a cooperative game.
It is. It is.
Oh, there's a little bit about table talk. While investigators may plan their turns as a group, each individual player has final authority over the action his or her investigator performs. For future guidelines on investigator communications, see the table talk sidebar on the following page. I'm curious about that. What is or what not isn't allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look. The nature of the game encourages players to work together and communicate, but players are also encouraged to stay in character as much as possible. The game's areas of hidden information, the cards in a player's hand and deck, exist to maintain the feeling that each investigator is a unique individual. Yeah, seems like it's fairly standard.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a name, read off, or alludes to individual cards that are hidden information, in other words, in a player's hand or deck. So that's fairly standard. Then we go on to the enemy phase, upkeep phase, mythos phase. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first?
Well, Roland, seems as you are the first player.
I'm the lead investigator.
Lead investigator, yeah, sorry.
Uh-huh.
I thought you go first.
Okay. Are we certain these are resource tokens? Yeah, right? They're resource tokens.
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
Okay. Let's have a look here. Well, it's. I'm gonna take to heart their recommendation of playing cards.
playing assets.
Playing assets, yes, indeed.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna play. I believe it's for 1 then.
I suppose so.
Should I look that up already? How do we play a card? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick peek. Draw, resource, activate, engage, investigate, play. When an investigator uses this action, that investigator selects an asset or event card, pays its resource cost, which is indeed top left corner. So I pay 1
Okay.
to play my knife. Haha, haha. Gotta practice my stabbing. There we go.
Okay. We have 2 actions left.
To his or her to the general token pool. The rules for each of these. Yeah. If it's an asset card, it is placed in the play area of the investigator and remains there.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep my knife. Slots restrict the number of cards of a specific category an investigator can have in play. So that's interesting. Do I have a... yeah. It's a little hand. So that goes into a hand slot. You have 1 ally slot, 1 body slot, 1 accessory slot, 2 hand slots, and 2 arcane slots.
Mm-hmm.
Just so we know. Okay. That was action number... my first action, correct?
Yes.
Then I am going to play another card, another asset.
Okay.
For 2. I'm going to play a flashlight.
Okay.
That is, I think that's an accessory slot that I can Means accessory slot, I would assume.
Looks like it.
Oh, nope. Oh, these are the slot
Yeah,
icons.
you hold it in your hand.
Yes,
Makes sense.
of course.
You can hold a flashlight and
a knife, yeah. Like, on the picture he's holding a wrench, but
okay.
It's going to be similar. I still have an action left now, I believe.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I think I'm going to try something else here.
Okay.
I'm going to try something else. What am I going to try? Let's have a look.
I would say maybe investigate a little.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. That's a good idea. Let's do the investigate thing. Let's first find out.
So we have to find an exit and
Let's
what the hell's going on outside.
The investigator, using this action, investigates his or her current location in an attempt to find clues. The investigator makes an intellect test against the shroud value of that location. That's this, the black number.
Yeah.
That's the shroud value. And my
intellect is probably...
is the book. So I got 3.
Same here. Okay.
3. So I believe what we have to do now is when I go to skill and skill tests, we have to compare them, but to perform a skill test, a player reveals a random chaos token from the chaos bag, which modifies his or her skill value. If the modified skill value equals or exceeds the test difficulty, if the modified skill equals or exceeds, we succeed. So the same number is also good.
Okay.
So I shall try that. So I'll grab
not?
the chaos bag. And then we'll grab... Whoa. Wow.
-4.
Wow. So I investigate for -1.
Versus 2, so you fail.
Apparently I do. That was a good first one. Nice. Let's see. What happens? Do I get any bonuses? Oh damn! Yeah, that's good to know. I could have activated my flashlight.
Oh yeah.
That would have. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Good to know for next time. Yeah, we'll have to learn all these things, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Also good to know that another investigator at the same location, may commit 1 card from his or her hand to help.
I see.
So you can kind of like assist each other. It's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Concluding a test. Some skill cards have an ability that resolves upon the completion of a skill. That's not applicable. I think that's where it ends. So in this case, I just investigated unsuccessfully. So I found nothing. Oh, do we...
I think yes.
Do you think that goes back in the bag? Let's see.
Good question. I would assume so. But...
Investigators may do not pay. Chaos token effects.
Maybe I'll
concluding it.
take a quick peek in the rules reference, maybe.
Return the revealed chaos token to the chaos bag. Nice.
I thought so.
So
yes.
the -4 goes back into the bag.
Hooray!
There we go. I believe those were my 3 actions then.
Yep.
So I pass the guilt to you.
Okay.
Because if it now goes wrong, it's your fault.
I'm gonna pay a token for a knife, a resource for
Also
a knife.
a knife.
Yeah,
Oh.
I also have a knife. And there we go. So it appears skills you can just play. There's no value on them, so
Okay.
I would assume you can just do that. Let's have a look. I'm gonna investigate. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, this is gonna be good now. Yes.
Yes. I'm just gonna play this because we'll see how this goes. I mean,
Okay.
cards are meant to be played. I'm playing Opportunist. Commit only to a skill test you are performing, so investigate.
Okay.
If you succeed by 3 or more, return it to your hand after this test instead of discarding it.
Can I read it, please?
Yeah.
Just
So that's a one-time.
opportunist. Commit only to a skill test you are performing. If you succeed by 3 or more, return it to your hand after this test.
So that's an event, kind of.
And what way? Commit only to a skill test you are performing.
Yeah.
So what is the advantage of this card? I'm kind of missing the point.
I have no idea, actually.
So you play the card, and if you...
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. I mean,
Can I have another?
yeah. Maybe we should look up skills or I know.
Commit only to a skill test you are performing. So it still costs you an action to do the skill test. Well, yeah.
Is it? I don't know. Here we go.
Oh god, here we go, yeah.
Mhm.
Let me have a peek at the skills. Let's see. You can play this while making a skill test.
Yeah,
You can
that's what
play
I
this.
assumed. Yeah.
Yeah. And it adds the effect here in the corner,
Okay.
which in your case is apparently a special one. It's a question mark, right?
Yes. I think that counts as any or something.
A wild icon matches all skill types.
Okay.
So okay.
Yeah. So I'm playing. I'm committing this to the skill test I'm making, which is investigate.
So you spend one action to put the knife in play, then you're spending another action to investigate,
Yes.
and then during that skill test for the investigation, you play that card.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's versus
Intellect the book.
the book. So that's 4 then. 3 plus the 1.
Versus the 2.
Yeah.
Grab yourself.
I will. I have a good feeling about this.
I'll grab the book for the special symbols.
Ah, you asshole.
Oh yes, maybe hold it up close to the camera, perhaps.
It's,
people-
it's a skull.
Oh, skulls. We have the reference.
Ah,
This beauty here.
that
Skull.
doesn't sound too good.
Minus X, where X is the number of ghoul enemies at your location.
So minus nothing.
You got lucky.
That's
got
good.
lucky.
That's good.
Put it back in the bag.
All right.
There we go. So you win.
I win.
So I believe you get to grab one of the tokens. I think. Let me see.
Yeah.
One would assume so. If a skill test is successful,
Yes.
the investigator has succeeded and discovers one clue from the location. When you discover a clue, you take one of the clues, the ones on the card, and places it on his or her investigator card.
Okay. I take a clue, and I didn't succeed by 3 or more,
Nope.
so it
So that's
goes
skull.
in my discards.
Nice.
But okay.
Okay. I believe you still have an action left.
I'm gonna investigate again.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
This
investigate
time,
again.
no.
No bonuses.
I think I have to rectify something when it's my turn. By the way.
Okay.
There you go, sir.
I'll just grab me.
So at the moment you're going 3 versus 2.
I'll just grab another skull. It's fine.
Oh, goddamn!
A +1.
Nice.
So
You investigate successfully
4
again.
versus 2.
That's more than plenty. That's more than plenty.
I actually wanted to lose this one, but okay.
Okay, that's odd.
Well, that's okay.
Okay,
I'm done then.
you're done. I believe there was something that if you had weaknesses in your drawing in your starting hand.
You have to set it aside and draw a fresh one. And
I did not realize that this card was a weakness. I drew a treachery cover-up weakness card.
Okay.
I thought the weakness card was the
No.
the amnesia one.
Yeah.
So what was just put it aside, right?
Put it aside. If I recall,
I believe so too, yeah. And then just draw another one.
Draw another one, and I think shuffle it back in.
Yeah, probably. Or let me double
think.
check. Let me double
I'm
check.
not 100% sure.
You're probably right.
I always am.
Nice. Yes. The weakness card. There you can see it's a fantasy game, because in real life I have no weaknesses.
Sure, buddy. Whatever you choose to believe.
Cut my deck, please.
I will.
There we go. You wanker probably put the weakness
right
die
on top.
Uh-huh.
Right on
Of course. It's a co-op game. Stop
but
working
I want to
against
win.
me. Nice. Okay. So we continue now to the enemy phase.
Okay.
Let's have a look what this little booklet has to say about that.
Yes.
Enemy phase. If the enemy in the enemy phase, the enemies come after the investigators, and if they're able to do so, they attack. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right.
Just.
No, you're absolutely right. We should make that a good habit from the beginning. Hunter enemies move. Some enemies have the hunter keyword. They move. We have no enemies in play. Enemies attack also doesn't apply.
Okay.
So in this time, we got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the upkeep phase.
Yeah.
There we go. Each investigator turns his or her mini card face up.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're ready again.
Ready all exhausted cards. Each unengaged enemy that readies at the same location as engages at this time. Mm-hmm. Each investigator draws one card. Nice.
I like.
Nice. Okay. And each investigator gains one resource.
We do. Maybe I'll put some more on your end.
Yes, please. That would be lovely. There you go. Each investigator with more than 8 cards in his or her hand, you have to discard. You can only have a max of 8.
Okay.
That's different compared to Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm. No max hand size.
After the above steps are complete, the game round is over and proceed to the Mythos phase, which we now actually have to do, I believe.
Yes.
I'm afraid so.
Yes.
So, that instructs us to place 1 Doom token on the current agenda. It's these, but the other way around.
Yeah.
So that goes on to here.
Okay.
That's quite nasty. Compare the total number of Doom tokens in play on the current agenda and other cards to the Doom threshold.
Mm-hmm.
If number of Doom tokens is equal to or greater, advance the agenda deck.
So that's cool.
For now.
Here we go.
What?
The next part about the Mythos phase. But you just keep reading. You'll get there.
Oh yeah. In player order, each investigator draws the top card of the encounter deck. Instructions. Oh, nice. Well, I gotta say, it's a mechanic that works.
Yes.
So why change it if it fucking works?
True.
So, instructions are resolved. You got treachery cards, enemy cards, and okay. So, it's in player order, which I believe I was first.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Encounter card number 1.
Yay.
Rotting Remains. It's a treachery card. Terror. Revelation. It's a test with the mind, I believe, the head symbol.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
For each point you fail by, take 1 horror.
Oh, that's a good start.
And it's a test of 3. So I'm only supposed to resolve this, or we both do?
Maybe keep reading. What you have to do for a treachery?
When a treachery card is drawn, its ability is resolved, and the card is placed in the encounter discard pile.
I'm gonna guess it's both of us.
It sounds like it.
Because it's something we both see at the location, right?
Yeah, but what if we had been in different locations?
Yeah. Okay, treachery card. Let's have a quick look in the reference.
It is that when you draw an enemy, the enemy engages the player who drew it.
Treachery cards.
Yes.
When a treachery card is drawn by an investigator, that investigator must resolve its effect. Then
Nice.
place the card in its discard pile unless otherwise
Lovely.
instructed.
So
it's
just
all
me.
yours.
I find some rotting remains, and that scares the living shit out of me.
Well, probably they're not even there.
So,
You're seeing things.
I have a mind of 3, and it's
Ooh.
against 3. Let me see if I can play something against that.
Old Roland is going cuckoo.
Apparently it is, yeah. Nope. Nope, there's nothing I can do about it. You could commit a card, because we're in the same location.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
so you
yeah.
say.
Okay. I'm thinking if I should how much time do I have to decide on? Before or after you reveal?
I think you have to do it before I draw the chaos token.
That
Let me
would,
double check.
that would make sense, actually.
Before drawing a chaos token, the investigator may boost his or her skill value.
Okay.
So yes.
Well, it's 3 versus...
3.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna play this.
Okay.
Unexpected Courage.
Okay.
And that adds 2 wild tokens.
Nice.
So I'm boosting your morale.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Here's my token. Boom.
There we go. Yeah.
I succeed. The 0 goes back into the bag.
And this one is gone now? Or,
Yes.
yeah, it is.
Yes, I win 5-3.
That's fine.
So this is resolved. This goes
In the discard pile.
bye-bye.
Okay,
There we go.
my turn.
Go for it.
Yes. It's also a treachery.
Okay.
Ancient Evils.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, was there flavor text on there?
Oh, yes, there was, dear sir. A sickening display of gore causes you to retch. You're glad this wasn't you.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Dark forces stir against you. If you do not act quickly, a sinister plot will be fulfilled. It's an omen, revelation. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance. So just, there you go, just add a token.
Okay, nice.
And there's nothing you can do.
No, I want to play a test of will. Sorry, we should make those.
I lower my threat.
Okay. So that is
The Mythos phase.
done then. So we go back to investigation phase.
Yeah. I
Who-
say you still...
I go
remain-
first?
Yeah.
Sure. Do I want to
Or-
play anything else in my hands?
Or, wait. Can I... I'll go first.
Sure. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Uh,
Actually, no, I'm not okay with it. This is a conflict. The lead investigator decides.
Asshole.
You go first.
I
That
have-
makes no sense, but
Yeah.
I'm
I
just.
have
I'm just.
3 actions. One of which will be taking a card.
Yes, I believe that's legit. Yes.
The second of which will be playing card,
Mm-hmm.
which is a stray cat. It's an ally, it's a creature.
Nice.
I can discard him to automatically evade a non-elite enemy. So you kind of push the cat in the way. Look over there, a cat. Go chase
Nice.
that. And then I'll investigate with my third action.
What is?
What is what?
Well, this costs 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a book symbol on this flashlight too. Could I have committed it?
Okay. Assets.
I don't know. Let me see.
Asset cards. When you play it, is it placed in front of you? Some assets have health and or sanity. No. Take up slots. Some assets have an encounter set. Dun, 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 dun. That, yeah, may a sister be used? This just describes the assets.
Yeah.
Take up slots, dealing damage. Okay. So yeah, some are allies and you can give them the damage instead of you.
Well, here it says for the skill test that you can only commit eligible cards from his or her hand.
Oh yeah.
So... so you can play the flashlight from your hand instead.
Ah, yeah. I see. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And once it's down, you use whatever action is on the card. I see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then all the committed cards are... and when you commit a card, if it has like a lightning symbol on it, you can trigger that for free.
Yeah.
Free triggers.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Okay, but my real question actually was, here it says on the flashlight card, it says, uses, between brackets, 3 supplies.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I think you have to put 3 supplies on it, on the card itself, and see, and then spend 1 of those.
Oh yeah. So 3 from
Yeah.
So that I can only use the card 3 times then.
Yeah.
And then the batteries are flat.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, nice. That's cool. That's cool.
That's how I understand it.
You were going first. Then you
Yeah.
played the cat ally.
Yeah, that's my second action
Because you drew a card. Yes.
And as the third one, I'm gonna investigate.
And
And I'm gonna ace this.
Okay. Here's the chaos back, sir.
Yep. I'm fine.
So you're now 3 versus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be fine.
Another skull, which is the ghoul one.
Oh, yeah.
No effect.
No effect.
So that's nice.
I wanted to lose.
No.
But okay.
You're investigating like a pro.
I'm done then. That's my third action.
So how do we...
I suppose if once we're done investigating this.
You think so?
I don't know.
Because here it also has a number on it. 2 times the investigator, so 4. So...
For what?
So it's probably when we as a group have 4 clues.
That might make kind of sense because there are 4 tokens on there. So once we have 4 clues, we probably know how to get out of here. Or
Exactly.
I think so.
Let me have a quick look.
Probably then the back of this card will instruct us what to do.
Just making sure we're not fucking up.
Yep.
Locations, ready and exhausted.
Oh.
Engage in evade. Enemy phase. Mythos phase.
Something about the acts,
the
I
act
suppose.
deck, yeah. Trying to find it.
Act deck. The act deck advances if the investigators as groups spend the requisite number of clues as indicated by the act card. An act card may indicate a flat value, such as 4, or a per investigator value. So in this case it's per investigator, so 4.
And when can we spend these?
Hang on. If the investigators as a group spend the clues, but it doesn't really say. Maybe clues will have more info.
Maybe, yeah.
Clue.
Oh, too far. Interesting to know. Fast cards do not cost an action to play. Because I have one of those actually, so...
Yeah, it's something you can sneak in between.
Yes, nice.
Clues.
Nice.
No, doesn't say so.
Okay. So what, shall we assume we can do that any time?
Wait. Advance or something maybe. Advance. Advancing the act agenda. See. Okay.
Yeah,
but
that's
that's
the same thing you've just read.
represents generally advancing is good. Advancing act is good for investigators. Advancing agenda is bad. Advances if we spend. Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume then.
Any or all may contribute. Should have continued reading. Follow these steps in order. Remove all tokens from the card to be advanced.
Okay.
Flip it over to the B side. There we go. Follow whatever's on the B side. There we go. But it still doesn't say when.
I'm gonna say we can do this at any time then. No?
Sure.
For now, we'll look it up afterwards.
Yeah.
Online, see what people say. Or if people, one of our viewers know, you can always leave it as a
And
comment.
it doesn't say so in the how-to?
No, the how-to, they only discuss the building of the act deck.
Okay.
I'll double check to make sure.
Maybe somewhere further back or...
No, not here. Key concepts, locations, ready to exhaust, skill tests, weakness cards, investigation phase. No, there's an activate phase. No. Advancing the act deck.
Mm-hmm.
The act deck represents progress the investigators can make in a scenario. Generally, the investigators can advance the act deck by spending as a group an appropriate number of clues. Spent clues are returned from the investigator cards to the general pool token pool. Advancing the act in this way does not cost an action and may be done during any investigator's turn.
Okay.
So it has to happen during one of our turns.
Makes sense.
Number of clues. Okay, cool. So we just had to read it more thoroughly.
No, that wasn't in there.
You're done then.
I'm done.
So my turn then.
Yes.
So what if I investigate, get that fourth one, and we advance?
Sure.
I don't really have anything I want to play for now.
Yeah. I have an event to sneak in, but it's after you fail.
So
it's after my... So it's not applicable.
So I'm going to spend my action to trigger my flashlight. Spend one supply.
Yes.
Investigate your location, or investigate, and the location gets -2 shroud.
That's cool.
So I'm up against 0 with 3.
That should work.
Here we go. Do I want to commit any cards? No, I don't think I do.
I don't have anything.
That would be a bit overkill, maybe. I'm now 3 versus 0. What could possibly go wrong?
You have to say it, huh? Every time. 0. Okay.
0. So, Roland Banks for the win.
Okay.
So, shall we now then, as a group?
Or do you want to get resources or draw cards and then flip?
I think I want to save my actions.
Oh, maybe.
And then flip.
Yeah, okay.
No?
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
So, shall we spend
our
clues?
Yeah, you spent your clue. Singular.
Yes.
I spent my 3.
And we get to flip this?
Yes.
Okay. You notice that the edges of your newly purchased rug are tattered and mud-stained. Finding this odd, you shift the furniture aside and pull back the rug. To your surprise, you see the door leading out of your study. You slowly turn the knob, and the door swings open, revealing your hallway below. You jump through the doorway, landing on your feet on soft dirt. The door to the study slams shut above you. The smell of burning wood fills the narrow hall, intermingled with the scent of rot and decay.
That's not normal.
Nope. Put into play the set-aside hallway cellar, attic, and parlor.
Okay.
Remove the study from the game.
Okay. And we'll just
Yep.
those. So a hallway,
A hallway, the cellar.
a cellar. Maybe I'll just, because these are also out of place stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Hallway,
very true. Yeah.
cellar.
Attic
Uh-huh.
and parlor. And discard each enemy in the study. Place each investigator in the hallway. That's where we start. And remove the study from the game.
Hallway, cellar, attic, and then parlor, right?
Yes.
I don't
Hallway,
know if
cellar,
it's-
attic, and parlor. Yes. So then we discard 1B, correct?
It's done, yeah.
Okay. So then 2A reads the barrier. A glowing barrier blocks the path to your parlor. As you move toward it, intense heat forces you to back away. Picking up a handful of dirt, you toss it at the barrier and watch in horror as the dirt incinerates.
You.
Perhaps there's something in the cellar or the attic that can help. Objective. When the round ends, investigators in the hallway may, as a group, send the requisite number of clues to advance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, when the round ends. Okay. We need 6. 3 times the investigators. So we need 6 on there.
Okay.
Interesting. This is... I like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
I vote you go somewhere.
I'm gonna read the flavor text.
Oh yeah.
The parlor. The entrance to the parlor is blocked by a darkly glowing, unfathomable barrier. You cannot move into the parlor. There's some flavor text. You're unsure what would happen if you tried to cross the threshold of the strange barrier. But based on its extreme heat, you sure as hell don't want to try.
Mm-hmm.
You go for the next one.
The attic. The smell of rotten meat assaults your nostrils as you approach the attic stairs.
Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
The cellar. The stairs leading down to your cellar are slick, and they glisten with a thin layer of ice. Oh.
Okay.
And then we got the hallway.
Yes.
A moment of panic and disorientation strikes you as you land upon the floor of the hallway. The world spins as if turned on its head. And I'm guessing that the symbols here
That's what we need.
are to where you can go from there.
Yeah. Looks like.
Looks like. So I still have I still have 2 actions left.
Yes.
So as an action, I can move to a connecting location.
Go for it.
I want to go to the... Which one was the stench of rotten flesh? That was the
That
attic,
one.
right?
Yes.
I seem to be a bit combat heavy.
Okay.
So I'm going to go
Yep.
ghoul hunting.
Okay.
So as my second action, I will move to the attic.
Okay.
I reveal it. Forced. After you enter the attic, take 1 horror.
Okay.
I see. I'm guessing it's this. There we go. So I can have 5 horror in total. So, okay.
Okay.
The bloody carcass of a malformed beast swings from a meat hook chained to the ceiling.
Ew.
Blood drains slowly from the carcass, dripping into a small barrel. Wow.
Ew.
Okay. That card has a victory 1, by the way.
That wasn't there when I last went to the attic.
No. Okay, I still have an action left. We put 4 clues on
Okay.
it. I'm liking this.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna-
Oh yes.
Yes, I'm trying not to spout my opinions out. Leave that for the review thing,
This is
but I'm liking it.
so much fun. Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. Okay, I still have an action left.
You do.
So I'm going to investigate. We want to speed this up, don't we?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my flashlight. The attic seems like a good place to use a flashlight. So I'm going to use my flashlight again.
Yeah.
To investigate against, then it has a -1
That's good.
with my intellect of 3.
Yeah, you're reasonably smart.
Uh-huh. So here we go. -1.
So it's fine.
That's still a good win. That
It
goes
is.
back into the bag. So I snatch one of these. And I am done then. Those were my 3 actions.
Okay.
So then we go to the enemy phase. We still have no enemies, so that's nice.
Yep.
Upkeep phase. Reset actions. Oh, I have to flip my card, and then it goes now back.
Yep.
We draw 1 card.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. And we gain 1 resource.
Okay.
There we go. Then hand size is nope, not a problem here.
No, same here.
6. And then the mythos phase. We of course place 1 doom on the agenda. This is not good. That flips. Advance the agenda if doom threshold is satisfied. So
Yeah.
here we go. Pom pom pom. We flip this to the B side, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Your house continues to change before your very eyes. The walls have decayed, and the ground in many rooms has turned to dirt. It is almost as if you have been transported somewhere else entirely, although every now and again you recognize elements of your former home. The elite investigator must decide, choose one. Either each investigator discards 1 card at random from his or her hand, or the lead investigator takes 2 horror. I'm not a fan of that, because that would put me at 3 horror out of 5. So I'm afraid I'm going to pick for the 1 card at random.
Okay.
Please, not the card I just drew. What did you pick?
I don't know.
Oh, my dynamite blast. Making some room here. There we go. There we go.
Oh well.
I discard. And we go to Agenda 2A, Rise of the Ghouls. The floor beneath you is giving way, and you see a vast network of tunnels twisting into the darkness below. Shapes and silhouettes of strange creatures move swiftly through the tunnels, trying to find a way up. You probably don't want to be here when they do.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, that has 7 doom, whatever it's called. And we need 6 on there.
Okay.
Okay, that's that. Then we have the fun bit of, I believe you started us off. You took your turn first, so you draw the first encounter card.
Yes, true.
Pom pom pom.
Ah, great. It's a ghoul minion.
Ah, yes. That goes engaged with you.
It was a colossal and nameless blasphemy with glaring red eyes, and it held in bony claws a thing that had been a man, gnawing at the head as a child nibbles at a stick of candy.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty gruesome
And I
and
also
detailed.
believe it's
Enemy.
engaged with me
When
now.
an enemy card is drawn, that enemy spawns engaged with the investigator who drew the card, unless it has a spawn instruction. If the enemy has a spawn instruction, it spawns at the location indicated by that instruction.
No instruction.
So you put that with you engaged. Yeah, I believe on the diagram here, it does indeed show, yes, the threat area, which is exactly ish there. Yes,
Yep.
that's correct. Okay, so I draw mine.
Yes.
Oh. A crypt chill. It's a hazard.
Okay.
Revelation. I have to test mind again. If you fail, choose and discard 1 asset you control. Wow, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, well.
Well, I've only got 3 mind, so I'm 3 against 4 right now. But I'm gonna commit some cards to this because I don't. Well, I suppose I could lose the flashlight. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any of these cards to commit. You can't help me because you're in a different location.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna play this out.
Yep.
There we go. A skull, which means ghoul enemies at my location 0, but I was already losing, so what ifs. I have to choose and discard 1 asset I control. I lose my flashlight.
Okay.
There we go. This is done. There. Then we go to the investigation phase again.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go first? Do you have a preference?
I have a preference to run away from this evil thing.
That would require some evading, right?
Yes.
I mean, I could go first, come to you and attack it.
Or I'm just gonna evade it and I'll come to you.
You think it's not gonna follow?
Yes, but then the both of us are in the same location. We can help each other.
True. So I'll have a look at evade.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want to evade, right?
Yes. And I'm tempted to throw him the stray cat. Hey, discard stray cat, automatically evade a non-elite enemy at your location.
Oh, nice. The investigator, using the evade action, attempts to evade one enemy he or she is engaged with. The investigator makes an agility test against that enemy's evade value, which is the green.
So 2.
2.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If the skill test is successful, the investigator successfully evades the enemy. The enemy is exhausted and the engagement is broken. Move the enemy from the investigator's threat area to the investigator's current location to mark it is no longer engaged. If you fail the test,
at my location, right?
yes.
Oh, okay. This is going well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
So are you gonna evade, or are you gonna just run away from it?
No, I'm gonna evade.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Okay. How are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do the skill thing, or are you gonna sack the cat?
I'm gonna throw him the stray cat to distract. Yeah. So that's with the
lightning. That's a
lightning.
free thingy, yeah.
Discard stray cat. Automatically evade a non-elite enemy at your location. Mm-hmm. So this guy.
Quick question.
Yes.
Do we still draw the chaos token? No, right? Because we don't do the test. Yeah. Sounds good.
And then so he's exhausted at my location.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna play an event for 2.
That is your second action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Deal 2 damage to an exhausted enemy at your location. It's a sneak attack.
Ah, nice. So you dance around him a bit, exhaust his ass, and then you kidney punch him.
Oh, yes, I do.
How much damage can it take? Oh.
It's
probably 2.
Well, all of the numbers are 2, so...
So you're killing...
I'm gonna hunt me some ghouls, as you told me.
Apparently you do. Yes. Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably in the attack section, I would assume.
Sounds like it.
Fight. An investigator using the attack makes a combat test against the enemy's fight value. If the combat test is successful, you deal 1 damage to the attacked enemy. Some weapons, spells, or other special attacks may modify the amount of damage dealt. Place a number of damage tokens equal to the amount of damage dealt on the enemy. So you do 2 damage on it, right?
Yeah.
So, there.
Okay.
If an enemy has as much or more damage on it as its health, which is the middle number, the brown
2.
one.
Yeah.
The enemy is defeated and placed in the encounter discard pile.
Alright. First blood.
If it indicates it provides victory points, place the card in a shared victory pile.
No, it does not.
Okay, nice.
I got me a ghoul. So
apparently you do. You still have an action left.
I'm coming to you.
So you're going to use your last action to move to me.
I think... Because there's quite some investigation
Fair.
to be done. I have to take a thingy, I believe, for going in there, right?
Oh yes, you're absolutely right. After you enter the attic, take 1 horror, because you also see
the
really gruesome... There you go.
Nasty stuff. Okay.
Then I go.
Yes.
I go. I'm gonna first action.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend all of my
Wow.
resources, all 4,
Okay.
to play a 45 automatic,
Wow.
which uses 4 ammo. So I put these 4 on there.
Yeah.
There we go.
I like this mechanic.
Yes. So I can now, as an action, I can spend 1 ammo to do a fight, and I get bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
And it also deals more damage and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot me some stuff.
Okay.
Okay, that's my first action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of money now.
You are.
I am. So my second action, I'm gonna collect a resource.
Yeah.
For my third action, I'm gonna investigate.
Yep. Sounds good.
So that is with my 3 book versus the 1 shroud value.
It's doable.
Yes, it is. I grab my car, I grab my token. -1.
Cool.
That beats me 2, or I beat it 2-1.
Yep.
Aha. There we go.
Cool, cool.
Those are all my 3 actions.
Okay.
Enemy phase.
I
You
took
killed
care of
it.
that,
Yes,
so-
you did. Yes, you did. Upkeep phase.
Yes.
We flip the mini cards.
Yes.
We ready everything. We draw a card. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
We get a resource. We do. There we go. I do not have 8 or more cards.
Me neither.
So we go on to the Mythos phase.
Mm-hmm.
We place 1 Doom on the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And then, of course, you're starting with you. Draw an encounter card.
Okay. Let's have a look. Ah, swarm of rats.
Oh, you're pulling all the baddies, huh?
Yeah, apparently. It's a fairly easy creature, looks like. More difficult to evade. It's a hunter. A horde of cruel rat critters. A horde of cruel rats skitters forth in an undulating wave of claws, teeth, and mottled fur.
Wow.
Nasty, nasty rat.
You know what's quite different about the combat with Lord of the Rings? Unless we're doing something wrong, of course.
Hmm?
You can attack first.
Yeah.
In Lord of the Rings, you draw the encounter card to baddie.
Yep.
Then you have the engagement phase.
Yep.
Then the attack phase where the baddies go first.
Indeed.
Here, or so it seems.
Yeah.
Anyway, I draw my card.
Yes.
Whoa. The Rotten Remains again.
Oh, lovely. You're seeing stuff again, huh?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Ooh.
I gotta test the mind. 3 versus 3.
Old Roland is going cuckoo.
Apparently I am, yeah. Yeah, wow.
I have nothing to help you.
I'm gonna commit a physical training, which adds 1 mind and 1 strength, might, fist, whatever. Of course, I can only use the 1 mind,
Yeah.
but I can also trigger the special one here, the free one. Spend 1 resource, you get +1 mind for this skill test.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna do that.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
So now I'm actually going 5 versus 3.
Okay.
I draw me a chaos token.
Something.
That's special. Nope. So let me consult the book.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when you draw one of those? Ugh.
It's not
Indicates an automatic failure of the skill test.
Ah. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So, but it says for each point you fail by, take 1 horror.
Ah.
Oh,
Interesting.
Wow. Oh wow.
Wait. Hang on. Revelation. Test.
So I fail, but I take no horror?
For each point you've... Yeah. I mean, what's the score?
I'm 5 versus 3.
Okay. Yeah, I would assume so, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I do lose... Yep. All of
Okay.
this.
That one goes back in the bag.
That goes back into the chaos bag. There we go. This is discarded. We'll look it up afterwards.
Sure.
See how that plays out. That's that part.
Mm-hmm.
We go on to the investigation phase again.
Yes.
Do we have a preference here?
I'm stuck with the stupid rats.
Well, I'm also there now. So I could go first and shoot at it. Should I go first then?
That's cool by me. Yeah.
Okay, I go first. As my first action, I will spend an ammo, and I will fight the rat.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming I can fight a rat that I'm not engaged with.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm going to shoot at it, no? Yeah. Use this action attacks one enemy that is at his or her location.
It is here.
So...
Kill it.
Yeah, looks like it.
Kill the evil rat.
So, I'm attacking with...
Help me, Roland.
I'm attacking with my might, which is 4, plus 1 from my 45 automatic.
Wow.
So I'm attacking it with 5 might versus the
1.
first number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I will...
That's definitely doable.
5 versus 1.
Yep.
I will draw one of these babies.
Oh, it's
4 versus 1.
it's totally dead.
That's my... I put 1 damage on it plus an extra damage from my 45. So I
That
put
has 1
2
hit
damage.
point. So.
Nice. So let's recap. I do believe I put a cap in its ass.
Oh god. Okay, that's your first action.
Yes. My second action. For my second action, I think I am going to... I think I'm going to investigate.
Okay. I'm taking a quick peek here. You just continue.
After you defeat an enemy,
Yes.
discover 1 clue at your location.
Oh yes.
Boom. Well, it says the spin card, so I flip this around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, because the other side is... yeah.
Think
Put it like this.
I don't know. Is that? Yeah.
Well, it says limit once per round.
Okay. Yeah.
So I mean, I could look it up, see what that symbol means.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can find it. Activating. I'm not quickly finding it, so I'm just gonna assume it refreshes each turn, or that's the symbol of once per turn or something.
I guess so. Right,
Works for me, sir.
Does it say so?
Yeah, I'm not.
Here.
Oh.
Reaction triggered abilities.
Oh yeah.
It's a reaction.
Does not cost an action. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
You have.
I still have 2 actions left.
Yes.
Shall I move to on to a next location, or should I first do that first?
I think I can manage that.
You got that?
I think so. Yeah.
Then, as my next action, I will go to the cellar. We don't really have an option, do we?
No.
So,
Yeah.
oh, we had to flip that when we started there.
Oh.
Oh crap. Location. The walls of your house are splattered with mud and your hardwood floor is gone, replaced with a dirt pad. Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
There's nothing
Yeah.
there's nothing to research or investigate, so we did not do anything wrong with that. I will spend my second action to go to the cellar.
Yep.
First, after you enter the cellar, take a damage. Thank you.
You fell down the stairs or something.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Dumbass.
Your cellar seems to have been replaced with an underground network of icy tunnels and caverns. The cold chills you to the core. Wow. Okay. Four
Okay.
4 clues go on there.
All right.
Wow, it's a shroud of 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite something. I'm only going for 3. I've lost my flashlight. God, I wished I still had my flashlight right about now.
Mm-hmm. Grab
Wow.
a resource or
All I can do is break even.
grab a resource.
I think I'm going to grab a card,
or
actually.
a card, yeah.
So my third action, I'm drawing a card.
Okay.
Why do I keep drawing weapons? There's nothing to kill. Okay.
Okay, so
Those are my 3 actions.
yes. I'm gonna play me an asset for 2. It's Wendy's Amulet. It's
Okay.
funky shit.
Funky shit.
You may play the topmost event in your discard pile as if it were in your hand. Forced, after you play an event, place it on the bottom of your deck instead of in your discard pile.
Wow. That's kind of right up the alley of your kind of decks, isn't it?
It is. Then I still have that check to make. I'm gonna do that now.
What check to make? Oh, yes.
To get the
investigate, yes.
Yeah. I'll do that
Mm-hmm.
now. Oh. Oh no, during evasion. Okay. I cannot cheese this. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try and make that check.
Mm-hmm.
That's versus my
Your intellect, your book.
book 3.
3 versus 1.
Yeah, that's
quite doable.
it is.
I mean, you can definitely fuck it up, but
No, I won't. I'll just draw the ghoul token and
-1. That's fine. So you go 2 versus 1.
Yep.
You still win. Snatch that little token.
I will.
That's your first one, isn't it?
Yes.
Because, I mean, I've gotten 3.
Well, who got the 3 last time, huh?
Quick question.
Yes?
Is this discarded? Because it has a victory thing. What happens with this? Let's have a look. Locations. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at investigate, I think.
Or maybe the locations itself in the
Oh, doesn't say anything about that either.
location cards. 14. Let's have a quick peek.
Maybe it's when you move forward and it instructs you to discard it.
Location cards. Location.
That would be my guess.
Wait, one investigator, damage, unrevealed. First time. Okay. Doesn't really say. Maybe victory. Victory points, 21.
They also have search in this.
Oh no. Some encounter cards are worth victory points, but that's...
Let's assume that when we are instructed to move these locations away,
I think so,
it goes into victory.
I think so.
Sounds good. Okay.
So I still have 1 action left.
Yes, you do.
Now, move to you or play another asset.
Well, you could move to the parlor, can't you? Or you can't.
I think we can't. The entrance to the parlor is blocked by a dark glowing unfathomable barrier. You cannot move into the parlor.
I wasn't certain anymore if the barrier was inside the parlor or in front of the parlor.
No.
But in front of it. So you have to come here if you want to do, or use your action to get monies, draw cards, play a card.
Yeah.
Or just not do anything. I mean, that is kind of your tactic in Lord of the Rings.
Well, but I'm very good at this.
That is very true.
I'm gonna draw a card.
You're done then.
Yes.
So we flip your card.
Oh. Excellent.
We move on to the enemy phase, which this is starting to feel a bit odd that we're getting rid of these before they get to attack, but it could be correct.
Why not?
I mean, I did cap a rat.
Yeah, and I one-hitted a stupid goal. So.
True. Okay. So then we go on to upkeep phase.
Mm-hmm.
We reset our mini cards.
Yes.
We ready all the exhausted cards. We draw one card and we get one resource. Oh, nice. I certainly like that. That's nice. Okay. I do not have 8 or more cards, so that's not a problem. We go on to the Mythos phase. We put a Doom
Yep.
on the agenda deck, and we draw. I believe I was the first one this time around,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
here we go. Grasping Hands.
Okay.
It's a hazard card. Decaying Hands rise up from below and grasp and claw at your ankles. Ooh.
Nasty.
Well, yeah, they are kind of nasty looking hands, yeah. Revelation. I have to make an agility test of 3.
Okay.
For each point I fail by, I take 1 damage.
Okay.
So, let's see. Agility, I have 2. That's not that great.
Not really.
But I got some nice cards for that.
Yeah, I cannot help you anyway. So.
Manual Dexterity I will commit. That gives me an additional 2. And if this test is successful, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
So that puts me 4 versus 3. I want more. I'm gonna do my Roland's 38 special because I already have a weapon,
Okay. Okay.
so I'm comfortable with
Yeah.
this. So that gives me another 1 and a wild card.
Okay.
Well, also a might, but that doesn't do me shit. So that gives me an extra 4 to my 2. That's 6 versus 3.
Yeah.
That's probably total overkill,
Well.
but I'm not taking any risks. Here we go.
That's. There are
No ghouls, so
Yep. All fine.
I win.
Great.
Now, this still says, if this test is successful, draw 1 card.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. That's my card done.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Draw the enemy again.
Dissonant voices.
Ooh.
It's a terror.
Ooh.
Okay. Revelation. Put dissonant voices into play in your threat area. You cannot play assets or events.
Oh, nice.
Force at the end of the round, discard it. So
Okay.
I'm
You're going cuckoo. You're having a panic attack.
I'm hearing voices.
I do believe they're... I hope they're not telling you to kill me.
Not yet.
Okay.
What's that? Kill Roland?
No.
Yes,
no.
voices. Sure.
No.
I will move to the cellar and stab his ass. Sure.
No, I'm not gonna. Okay. That is the Mythos phase done.
Yes.
So investigation phase again. We get
Yes,
to
yes.
investigate. You can't do much.
Well, I cannot play assets or events. I can still do skills.
Very true, very true. So yeah.
But I
Don't
believe.
you want to come to me first?
Yes. I do.
Okay. So that's your first action.
Yeah.
Join me in the cellar, which is a force effect. You take a damage.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
You're
Then-
welcome.
Then these are not applicable. These are skills. This is not applicable. I feel like doing a test thingy.
Investigate.
Investigate, yes.
That's against 4 with your book.
That's not so good. I cannot boost this at all, so maybe that's not the best course of action.
I can, yeah. I can't help you there either right now,
Yeah.
sadly.
Yeah.
So,
I'm thinking of
banking cash and drawing cards.
something like that, yeah. I'm gonna take a card as my second action. Let's see what happens. Yeah, not that great.
Okay.
And
Dun, dun,
I'm just gonna grab another card. I have 3 resources.
Sure. So you flip your mini card, and the turn goes to me.
Yes.
Okay. As my first action, I'm gonna spend 2 resources,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna play another flashlight. This will, I'm assuming, replace my knife. I can just sack the knife. I'm assuming.
I believe so. Yeah.
Shall we quickly?
Sounds logical.
Well, maybe I could put it back in my hand. Maybe I put the knife away instead of just throw it away.
Well, I would think that you're too dumb to realize that and just throw it away.
No, I wanna keep the knife. You know, because you never know when you have to practice your stabbing.
That's true. That's true.
Haha, haha. Sorry. Play. Let's see what happens. Slots. Was choosing discard an asset.
See?
Yes.
You dumbass.
So, and you have to do that beforehand. So,
Okay.
I discard the knife.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an action, is it? Nope, it's not.
It's part of.
Yeah. And then I play the flashlight,
Okay.
which comes into play with 3 supplies on it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. As my second action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing an emergency cache, costs 0, gain 3 resources.
Oh, you rich bastard.
Yeah, this is my Gondor deck.
Ah, yes.
There we go. Sorry, a little bit of Lord of the Rings humor thrown in there. And then as my third action, I think I'm going to investigate.
Okay.
Through my flashlight. I will
Sure.
spend 1 supply,
Mm-hmm.
and I will investigate, and the location gets -2 shroud.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm 3 versus 2. Sadly, I cannot add any to that.
And I cannot help you because I'm hearing voices.
Yeah, but you can play. This is committing cards. It's not playing assets.
Event, yeah. I can do skills.
I think you can. You can commit just fine. You're not playing the cards.
Huh.
I think.
Interesting. Then hang on with drawing that.
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
I'll just play with my bag.
nasty. So how much are you?
I'm currently 3 versus 2. You can only do 1. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You can only commit 1 card.
No.
Okay.
Mm,
Here we go.
no.
Nice.
So you win.
I win indeed, because there are no ghouls in play. So I win. I snatch one of these.
Okay.
So we now have 5 in total, right?
Yep.
And we need 6.
Yes.
So we're getting there. We're getting there. That is my 3 actions. I am done, and I pass it on to you, sir. Or lady.
Well,
Oh, you
I
went
was
first.
Yes.
My bad. Enemy phase. There still are no enemies.
No.
Upkeep phase.
Okay.
We are ready. We draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And we get a resource.
And indeed, we get a resource.
Okay.
I do not have 8 or more cards. The Mythos phase. We put a Doom on the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
And we go first. Quick question.
Yes.
The Mythos the Mythos phase is first.
Yes.
So how can we know a player order? I think then maybe I was supposed to draw first each time.
Huh. Oh, you mean to say we have to decide now who's the first player, or?
No, I'm the lead investigator.
Yes.
So I think at this point then, it's the lead investigator that goes first.
Ah,
I think. So we might have made a mistake there
maybe.
a few times. In player order. Yeah, when players are instructed to do something in player order.
Starts with the lead, I suppose.
That's what it says, right? Yeah, it says each. Let me have a look at the Mythos phase.
Okay.
Encounter. Oh, yeah. Mythos phase is talked about later on. So those enemies would have ended up with me potentially. But I'm better at handling combat, so...
I don't think there's any difference.
No, I don't think so either. Compare the 12 number of doom. Yeah, in player order. Each investigator draws the top card of the encounter deck. So that would be me first at each time.
Okay, sure.
Okay, good to know. So I'll draw first. Here we go. Frozen in Fear. It's a terror. Put Frozen in Fear into play in your threat area. It's the one...
I also forgot. At the end of the round, I can...
Yes.
I have to discard this.
Okay, the first time you perform one of the following actions, move, fight, or evade each round, it costs one additional action. Wow.
Oh.
Forced, at the end of your turn, test Mind, or the head symbol, 3.
Mind.
If you succeed, discard Frozen in Fear.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I'm stuck with that for now.
For now.
Then we go... Oh, you have to draw a card.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ah, here we go again. Swarm of rats.
You still get the baddies.
I still do. Yeah.
Okay, so we go on to investigation phase. I want to read the flavor text quick if that's okay.
Yeah.
A horde of killer rats skitters forth in an undulating wave of claws, teeth, and mottled fur. Wow, nice imagery too.
Yeah, it is.
That's nice. There you go.
So, I have a stinking rats again.
So, I could probably dispose of that rather quickly for you, but that would cost me 2 actions.
Yeah.
Which I am willing to do. I'm willing to do that. I could kill it, or hopefully kill it for 2 actions, and then as my third action, I can flashlight the location.
Oh yes. Or I kill it. And you can flashlight more.
Yes. yeah, definitely.
I don't know. So, who should go first?
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Shall I go first and kill it for you?
Sure.
Because you didn't get to play cards last turn.
Yeah, that's okay.
So maybe it's nice if you can use more of your actions.
Yeah.
I don't really have any cards I really want to play, so...
Yeah,
sure,
that's cool.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
My first action, which costs double thanks to the Frozen in Fear, I will attack the rat.
Okay.
So that costs me 1 ammo.
Okay.
But I guess still costs me double. It costs 1 additional action. So
yeah, it's just the action. Huh?
Yeah, so that costs me 2 actions. I attack it with 5 might.
Okay.
Against 1.
Okay.
I think that will do it.
I'm gonna commit this.
Okay.
I suppose it's a skill. I guess that's...
Yeah.
Maximum 1 committed per skill test. If this test is successful, draw a card.
And you're adding how much?
2 fist.
2 might, or 2 fists. Wow, so I'm going 7 against 1.
Yeah.
And the chaos bag says -1.
Okay.
I can live with that.
So this goes there, and I draw a card. Great.
And I kill the rat.
Oh wow.
I put 2 damage on the rat.
Okay.
Which kills it.
Yeah.
And after you defeat an enemy, discover 1 clue at your location.
Great.
Boom. So we could already turn this in.
Or we can investigate more.
Well,
then we have some clues to spare.
That's true. I can go once more, because I only have 1 action left.
Yeah, I would do that.
Or should we first spend, because that costs no action, and see, well, what happens first?
Yeah, but if the seller goes bye-bye...
True. Well, I'm assuming we have to move to the parlor.
Yeah, probably, but I'm just saying.
You want to play it safe.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if we are forced to go there and then it says get rid of the attic and the cellar,
Sure.
we lose out on 2 tokens.
So my third action, I will spend 1 supply for my flashlight to investigate the location, which gets -2 shroud. So I'm going 3 versus 2 right now. I'm not gonna add to that. So I'm going 3 versus 2.
Just a moment. No.
Okay, 3 versus 2. Oh. -1. 3 versus 3.
It's fine.
2 versus 2. I win.
It's fine.
I snatch another one.
Okay.
So, we're now going to turn these in, right?
Or I can still. I haven't been yet.
You want to cheese it?
Yeah. Why not? You're done now, I believe.
Yes, I am.
Just saying.
Oh, at the end of my turn,
Yes.
I have to test the mind, which is 3 versus 3, but I am going to commit guts to that, which adds an extra 2 minds, putting me 5 versus 3.
Okay.
Let's have a look. What happens? 5 versus 3. Ugh. Ha. Automatic fail.
Oh well.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Nasty.
You
So
like that token, don't you?
apparently I do, yeah. So it stays in place. Or it stays.
Okay.
Yay! There we go.
Okay.
Take your turn, milady.
I'll investigate.
I believe the rule book says you have to stay in character. So you should talk with a high-pitched female voice.
You know I cannot do that.
Sure.
I have one voice, which is this one.
And Bane.
Oh yeah. I do have a very very nice Bane impression, which I'm not gonna do now. So.
Okay.
But that's 4. I mean, the shroud is evil.
Yeah.
Or let's leave that one. I'll play me some things, and then we flip through.
Okay.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay. Your first action. Begin with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna play me a leather coat.
Okay. For 0.
Yes.
Getting all the free swag.
It's an armor apparently.
Okay.
It has 2 hit points, so
Nice. Okay.
something like that.
That's action number 1.
Yes. Let's have a look. Okay. I'll play
Okay.
another asset, dig deep.
Okay. That's action number 3. 2.
Yeah, and it has some stuff like with the lightning thingy, spend 1 resource, you get +1 mind, or the other one is you get +1. The last one, I forgot. Dexterity, agility, something.
Agility.
Like that. Yeah.
But that doesn't. That doesn't seem to have a slot.
It's a talent.
Okay, let me have a quick look. Talent might just be
Yeah, something you
can do.
yeah.
It's a talent.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe I'll look in the
Yeah.
talent.
Doesn't say anything here. It only discusses event cards, asset cards.
Yeah.
Skill
It
card.
is an asset. I mean.
Oh, it's an asset. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it
played,
is
and it's played into the play area and remains there.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't have a slot, then it's not a problem.
Yeah, it's a talent I have now, so
Yeah.
I'm talented. So that's my second one,
Yes.
and I feel like keeping my third action and flip through the act and see what happens.
Oh, so I wasn't allowed to do that, but you are.
Then now I have a leather coat.
Sure. Okay. You use one of yours,
Yes.
and I will use 5 of mine.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, you have one left.
I do, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Um,
The investigation rises.
oh. Objective. When the round ends, investigators in the hallway may, as a group, spend the requisite number of clues to advance.
Okay. So we first have to travel to the hallway then.
Both of us.
Yes, apparently.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay.
So as your final action,
I'll
take my 5 back.
Then maybe I want to change my final action, because otherwise I'll be stuck there alone.
In the hallway.
And you're also alone.
So...
Because what did it... Wait, let me quickly... so, the investigators in the hallway, so that's only me then.
Yeah.
And I only have 1 token, so I need you anyway.
Yeah, I think it seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to move there already? No, you want to wait?
I'll wait, so
Okay.
both of us are together in case some nasty stuff pops up. What do I want to do with my third action?
Can always collect money. Get a resource, draw a card.
I'm gonna... Okay. I'll just...
I'm going to play another card.
Oh, no, I have only one of these slots, I guess.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm not gonna play that. Okay, I'm gonna remember that's now gonna convert into something to add to the skill test. I'll just... Cards aplenty. I'll grab me a resource. I'm done.
Okay. Then we go on to enemy phase. We have no enemies.
Good.
We go to the upkeep phase.
Yes.
Flip this back. Ready everything. We draw a card. Nice. We collect a resource.
This may be a special one.
You drew your weakness?
Yes.
Okay, let me quickly have a look. You had to draw that weakness, huh?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
When one of these cards is drawn, the investigator who drew the card must resolve its revelation ability immediately.
That's nasty.
Come on.
Revelation. So, flavor text. Wait, where am I? What was I doing?
Oh, amnesia. Yeah,
Amnesia.
nice.
Choose and discard all but 1 card from your hand.
Oh, there you are now with that big stack of cards.
Too expensive. Can't use. Will you have it? I'm getting there. I'm gonna...
Yes.
I have another question, which may influence which one I want to keep. How many times can you do that? The lightning.
On a single test, you mean?
Yeah.
So often as you want, I think, as long as you have the money.
Done.
Okay.
I'm keeping this.
Okay.
And this card. Oh, wait. This is actually important. Event. Whoa, hey, it is... Come on.
Oh, yeah, applying the cheese.
Oh, wait, these are all skill, asset. So it's gonna be this one anyway. I might as well put it on top. Hey, come on, I want to win.
Okay.
So this one also goes.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
I think so, yeah. I don't think... what is it? Maybe reshuffled in the deck?
Hey, oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
It doesn't say what happens to the actual card. It does say that see weakness on page 21 of the rules reference for more details.
Page 21.
Yes.
Page 21 it is.
I think I should go back into your deck.
No.
And Nisa can always come back and bite you in the ass.
That's evil. Resolve it, yes. Better weakness.
And then shuffle it back into your deck.
Shut up.
Oh, you know you want it.
Weakness, represent. But it's a treachery, so that's...
It's probably gone, yeah.
For example, enemy treachery. Resolve it as if it were just drawn from the encounter deck. And a treachery, you draw, you execute it, and it goes in the discard.
Okay, you got lucky.
Oh, lucky. I had to discard 4 cards. Okay, so...
We move on to Mythos Phase. We put a Doom on the agenda.
Okay, cool.
Then, here we go. Card number 1. An obscuring fog. It's a hazard. Attached to your location. Limit 1 per location.
Well done.
You're welcome. Attached location gets +2 Shroud. Wow.
That's okay, we're done investigating here.
And then forced after attached location is successfully investigated. Discard obscuring fog.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
Yes, indeed.
I'll
just draw me an enemy.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Really?
Yeah, ghoul minion.
Oh, nice. No
No
special effects or anything?
No, it's just, And it's the same flavor text. A colossal nameless blasphemy, glaring red eyes, held in spawny claws a thing that once had been a man, gnawing at the head as a child nibbles at a stick of candy.
Okay. So, we go over to investigation phase.
Yes.
Do you want me to shoot that thing?
That would be cool.
Okay, that's still going to cost me 2 actions, but I'm fine with that. I can shoot at it and then move to the hallway.
Yeah, that's legit.
So I'll spend 2 actions, because of the Frozen in Fear.
Yes.
I'll spend 2 actions to shoot my 45 automatic.
Mm-hmm.
And I attack the ghoul with 5 might.
Cool.
It has
2 hit points.
2 value.
2 of everything.
Yes. So I think the 5 will do, right?
I guess so.
Right. I mean,
yeah. It's just a minion. It's a ghoul minion.
Here we go. Whoa.
What you got there? Sith Lord.
Sith Lord.
Or yeah. It's probably a cultist.
-1. If you fail, take 1 horror. So I'm going 4.
Yes.
Against 2. Boom. That would be 1 damage plus 1 extra damage because of my 45 automatic.
You cap his ass because it has 2 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Which allows me to snatch.
Oh, yes. Get it.
That last little thingy there.
That's nice. That's nice.
For sure.
You're swimming in it.
Shh. Someone's got to do it.
Okay.
There we go. That's 2 actions. Then as my 3rd action,
you move there.
I will move to the hallway. At the end of my turn, I have to test the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 3. Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay.
I'm going 3 versus 3.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not in my location, so
yeah, indeed.
You can't really help. Okay, 3 versus 3. Here we go. It's gonna go fine. Oh.
It doesn't.
Oh. It stays again.
Okay.
That sucks. But I'm in the hallway.
You are. Okay, so...
and after they successfully investigated, discarded?
Yes.
Because that location is successfully investigated, right?
I suppose so.
Because all the tokens are gone. Or is that when you take the investigate action? Oh, you're probably taking the investigate action.
Yeah.
So, which I didn't do. So, fine. We'll leave it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Now I have a question about investigating locations that do not have tokens.
Oh, Jesus.
Not necessarily this one, but that one.
I'm assuming it's allowed because it has a shroud value. And it starts with 0, on it, so you can investigate it, there's just nothing to be found. I would interpret.
There might be. There might be something to be found.
Oh, okay. Well, start with your first action, I would say.
I'll
there
travel
we go.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, but... yes, we can do that for free, huh?
Yes, shall we do that now? I say we do that now. No?
No.
Okay. God, this is...
I'm gonna play an asset.
That's your second action?
Which is a talent, it has no slot, whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Exhaust burglary.
So that's a third action?
Yeah. Investigate. If you succeed, instead of discovering clues, gain 3 resources.
Okay, you're gonna rob the place.
Yes, I'm gonna rob our own place.
Oh yeah, this is our own place.
Not technically entirely our own place yet.
It's my hallway. You're robbing me. You bitch.
Well, it's not completely your hallway anymore. It's all
is.
weird and stuff.
No,
It's all weird and stuff. I'm gonna investigate.
Those bloody corpses are mine. I put them there yesterday.
I'm gonna investigate.
Okay, so you're going... how much do you have against...
Against... it's the book, right?
Yes.
3.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking help you rob my place.
It's okay. I'm finding useful items to help us.
Uh-huh. That's the cultist, Sith Lord, that's -1.
-1, so I'm 2 against 1.
Well, you still win.
I still win.
Yes.
I get 3 resources.
Uh-huh.
I robbed your place.
Uh-huh, yeah, you did. God damn it.
Excellent. That was my third action.
Yes, so now we're gonna...
Yes.
Okay. I will do 5. I will do 6.
Yeah.
So we each keep 1.
Yes. We're a team. We work together.
Okay.
You get the resources. That one, yeah. You get the resources, I get... No, I get resources, you get the clues.
2B.
Yes.
Using the barrel from the attic, you carry ice and snow from the cellar and hurl it at the barrier.
Oh, cool.
The barrier sparks and shudders as it consumes the ice, then hisses and fades out of existence.
Cool.
The barrier blocking passage into the parlor has vanished. Reveal the parlor.
Okay. Okay. Parlor. Yeah, it's no flavor text. There we go. It's a location.
Okay. Well, it's got some crap load of shit.
Yeah, when we go there.
Yes, that's too much for me. You don't have to feel. Oh yeah, okay.
Just when we go there.
Then, put the set-aside Lida Chandler
Yes.
into play in the parlor.
Okay. Hello, Lida.
Spawn the set-aside Ghoul Priest
Yes.
in the hallway.
Yes. Wait, I'll just put...
Yeah, that's
put it
fine.
like this. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
This goes here.
Yes, okay, fine.
Okay.
That's side 2B, that's gone.
Yes.
Then we go to Act 3A. What have you done?
Mm-hmm.
A woman with a torch stands in your parlor, a glimmer of hatred in her eyes. What have you done to my barrier? She screams, furious. Before you can answer, a ghastly wail sounds behind you, and a creature wearing ropes and a deer skull mask tears through the wall, advancing toward you.
You.
If the ghoul priest is defeated, advance.
Okay. Now, I do have a small problem with the way this is laid out. The hallway connects to the parlor. I'm sorry.
They all connect to the hallway. Though.
Yeah, but still.
Okay, sure. That's fine by me, fine by me. Okay.
That thing is nasty because it has 10 hit points.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. 5 times investigator.
Oh, damn. Damn, son.
It hits for 4 and it has 4 escape value. Or
Humanoid monster, ghoul elite.
Mhm.
It prays, but not the
Yeah.
god prey. The
with an E.
yeah. It's hunter and it has retaliate.
It's gonna follow us around. That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a nasty fucker. It is still your round, but you have no more actions left, correct?
Well, let's see. A figure in red robes wearing a bone mask. It gibbers and snarls before leaping to attack. Oh, fun.
Well, let me have a quick look at the retaliate, what that means.
And
Retaliate. If an investigator fails a skill test while attacking an enemy that has the retaliate keyword, the enemy, if it is ready, performs its attack.
ew. And prey.
Prey doesn't... Oh, here.
Ah.
Indicates which investigator an enemy will engage if there are multiple valid options.
Oh yeah. The highest fist.
Right, that's me, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm weak.
You flip your card, right? So that was
Yes.
your action number 3.
Yes. It was. An action well spent.
Uh-huh. So then we continue to, oh yay, enemy phase. Enemies with the hunter keyword.
Check.
It has the hunter keyword.
Yep.
Move towards the nearest investigator. It's already with us.
Yep.
Each engaged enemy attacks if able. So I'm guessing it engages. Wait.
I guess so.
Let's grab that in the bookie. Let's have a look and see what happens. Bom, bom, bom.
Mm-hmm.
Some enemies have the hunter keyword. Each such enemy moves once to a connecting location in the direction of the nearest investigator. Exhausted hunter enemies and hunter enemies at a location with one or more investigators do not move. If a hunter enemy moves to a location with one or more investigators, that enemy immediately engages one of those investigators. So it engages me.
Yes.
Nasty.
Yes.
Why is that thing on me?
Because you're the mightiest.
Oh, fuck you. Enemy attacks.
It's no way to talk to a lady.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I beg your pardon, milady.
Apology accepted.
Each ready engaged enemy makes an attack against the investigator with which it is engaged.
Mm-hmm.
The investigators resolve enemy attacks in player order. Nasty. Nasty. Nasty.
Could we... Oh,
What?
wow. It's an asset. Nice. Lita is an asset. Let's quickly have a look. Each one gets +1 might, and we can exhaust when investigating. That means get +1 damage. Oh yeah, I see.
So this thing is just gonna smack me for 2 damage and 2 horror? When an enemy attacks, deal both its damage and its horror simultaneously to the engaged investigator.
Okay.
Boom. An investigator may be dealt damage, place damage on the cards. Oh yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. I wait.
I'm gonna play for 1.
Yes.
Dodge. It's a fast card, doesn't cost an
Oh,
action.
yeah.
Play when an enemy attacks an investigator at your location. That's me. Cancel that attack.
Oh, good.
So I'm like, matrixing the shit out of that thing.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay. So, then we go to reset actions. We flip our cards.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Flip the cards.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Ready all the exhausted cards.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
And get a resource.
Oh yeah. Huh. And indeed get a resource. Then we go to... I do not have 8 or more cards. You do you? Nope. We'll put a Doom token on there.
Yes.
And then we also have to still do that thing over there.
Yeah.
Wow. Me go first. Here we go. Rotten Remains.
You like
Terror
it?
Revelation. I gotta test the mind. I'm 3. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. No, it's gonna be 3 versus 3.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna be fine?
Yes, I believe in you.
You believe in me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I believe in me too. So 3 versus 3.
Something special.
Oh. I've done my card.
Yes, then you read.
Yes. +1 for each clue on your location. So, 0.
Okay.
But, that's 3 versus 3. I still win.
Yeah, so that could have been worse.
That could have been much worse, yes. After you. You're up now.
Yes. So we have the nasty...
No, you have to draw a card.
Oh, yes.
Draw yourself a good.
There we go. A flesh eater.
Oh, really?
Yes. Spawn attic.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Spawn at the attic.
there you go.
Does it have hunter?
It does not.
Does it have search? No, spawn. Okay.
No, spawn
So it
attic.
stays in the attic.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That's cool.
Let's never go to the attic again.
Very true, sir. Very true. So that's that. Then we go into the investigation phase.
Yes.
We need to kill that thing to advance.
Yes.
So it's time to put that knife to good use.
Yes.
Shall I go first and shoot at it?
Sounds like a plan.
That's gonna be my last bullet from my automatic.
Okay.
But, But sure, right? Yeah. Fuck it. So I'll spend 2 actions, because I still have the Frozen in Fear.
Yeah.
God damn it. I will spend... You know what? My first action, I'm going to draw a card.
Ah, yes. Okay.
I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, your first 2 actions.
What?
Your first 2 actions.
No. It's only move, fight, or
okay.
evade.
Oh, great.
Costs double.
Okay. Yeah.
So...
Okay, you still have 2 left.
Oh, so I think I cheated. I think earlier moving there cost double.
Ah.
And I'm not sure. Fuck it. It's the first time playing.
Yeah.
But does drawing a card while engaged... Does that do nasty shit?
Maybe look that up.
I don't wanna. This game is so goddamn it. Let me see. Engaged.
What is this again?
Evade.
Nice.
It doesn't. I read it earlier somewhere.
Okay.
Enemy engagement.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Look in the rules reference.
Yeah, because I'm not. It's in here somewhere probably, but it's
the
not.
Engaged action. Enemy engagement. I don't know. 10 or 11. Let's see. It's either engaged. Place in front.
Let's see.
It's enemy.
Here, if an investigator is engaged with one or more ready enemies,
yes. Yeah.
performing any action other than to evade, fight, or to activate an ability with either parley or resign, causes each of those enemies to attack. So if I draw a card, I'm fucked.
Yes, you are.
That sucks.
Yeah, you suck. We know.
Wow. Okay. So let's not do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna attack first then.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a bullet in his ass.
Go for it.
I'm spend 2 actions because I'm still frozen in fear. God
Yes.
damn it. I'm gonna spend my last bullet of my 45 automatic.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot at the ghoul priest.
Yep.
with 5 might. First it's 4. That's not that great. I will, however, commit a mind over matter, which adds another might and an agility.
I cannot help you.
So I'm going 6.
Oh, this Freddy's. I forgot.
6 versus 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I draw from the chaos bag.
This is gonna go so well.
Oh, of course it is. Here we go.
Yes, there are ghouls in play.
Yeah, but ghouls at my location.
So 1. Is that the ghoul?
That is a ghoul. So that puts me 5 versus 4.
Still good.
I'm awesome.
Okay.
So I do 2 damage
Okay.
on the ghoul priest.
8 more to go. Hooray.
Wow, yeah, that's fucking nasty. Okay. I got 1 action left. Well, I might as well play... Oh no, because that would also...
Yes.
Oh god damn it. Being engaged sucks balls. Wow, so I can't collect resource?
Wow. Huh. Can you... I don't know.
Disengage?
Yeah, maybe.
But I can't go away. So I think I'm just
Oh, yeah.
not as long as I got the frozen in fear.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna have to take it this time around.
Or don't do anything.
Don't do anything?
With your third action, I mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna see if I can get rid of the frozen in fear.
Okay.
That's 3 mind versus 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can't help?
No, sorry.
You suck. I'm gonna
Okay.
grab a good one then.
Yeah.
Shit.
A thingy.
Yeah, -1. So I go 2 versus 3. I fail, so I take a horror.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going crazy here. You know what happens when I go crazy? I'm gonna come after you.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna skip my third action, and I'm gonna do the test to get rid of the frozen in fear.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 versus 3. I draw a token.
Mm-hmm.
In the meanwhile, yeah, let's see. Here we go. Actually, this is gonna get cut out because I'm pretty sure I did actually do this. I did because I drew the cultist -1, didn't I?
Ah, yes, you did.
So that's gonna get cut out. So I've taken all. I've skipped my third action. I failed the frozen in fear, so I'm done.
Yeah.
There we go, and you're up.
Okay.
That thing needs to die.
I know, but I suck at fighting. I have only 1 might.
Stab it with your knife.
Knife. If I discard it, it's +2 for this attack.
Okay.
Can I throw a fast on top of it?
Yeah. If you have the money.
That's also a fight action.
Well,
So-
it's an action. It will trigger a fight, I would assume.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but then I cannot discard a knife to get its bonus, I suppose.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not
that's too...
Yeah, I think so. I think. I mean, I'll be able to make a better call, a judgment call, if I can see the card, which of course is not allowed technically.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I use fight with a knife, I'm rolling with 2 might.
Okay.
That's it. So
Okay.
that really sucks. I'm gonna start by drawing a card
That's a good idea, maybe. Yeah.
and see what I get. A flashlight. Well,
After all the after all the investigating has been done,
yes.
you draw yourself a flashlight. That's so awesome. other little thing. Now that all my ammo has been used, the automatic is gone. I'm assuming so.
I guess so too. I mean,
it has no use anymore. So.
No. Interesting.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Huh.
Kill it.
Yeah, but I'm not a fighty character.
Not a fighty character.
No, I'm not. I'm tempted to try and draw another card, and then fight it anyway.
Sure.
Maybe this helps.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It doesn't.
Oh crap!
What?
Well, the retaliate.
Ah.
If an investigator fails a skill while attacking. Okay, good. Good.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna fight.
This sounds good.
Okay. So I'm gonna discard a knife, I think.
Okay.
So then I get plus
your
2.
Third action.
Yeah.
You discard the knife.
I think that's the best course of action. So I get plus 2 might.
On top of your
1,
so you have 3.
That's 3.
Versus 4.
Yeah, and if it succeeds, it deals plus 1 damage.
Okay.
So I'm counting on a nice chaos token.
Oh god, really? You're hoping on a positive chaos token?
Yes. Yes.
Wait. Let me see. Nope, nothing I can do about it. Wait. Let me see. Nope, nothing I can do about it. Oh god, this is.
No. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ace this with a -2.
-2.
So that's
Put the back, yeah.
yeah, that's 1 versus
4.
Okay. That's not gonna help. That's still 3 versus 4 then. Yeah, okay, then I'm not playing this, I fail.
Which then means it retaliates.
I'm afraid so.
If an investigator fails a skill test while attacking an enemy that has retaliate keyword, the enemy, if it is ready,
It is.
performs an attack.
Oh yeah, and I discarded this.
So it smacks at you for 2 damage and 2 horror.
And there's nothing you can...
Nope, not me, but you do have your leather jacket.
Oh yes, it has 2 hit points.
So it takes the 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I still take the horror.
And what is the other icon next to the...
Oh, it's the mind, but it's
that's
blank.
not,
It has no
okay.
mind. But
So you still take the 2 horror.
yes.
So give me the 1 there and take a 3. Okay.
And
That was your third action?
And it's still ready, the nasty fucker.
No. After it attacks, it gets exhausted.
Okay.
Alright, I mean, come on. Come on, man.
I guess so.
Give us something. Let's see.
I think I just took a punch for you.
After an enemy attacks during the enemy phase, exhausted. So it doesn't seem...
So retaliate doesn't exhaust it.
Nope. I also just read that attack of opportunities also doesn't exhaust it.
That's evil.
That is evil.
Okay, so
we go over into enemy phase. So it attacks me.
it does.
I got nothing against it. There's nothing I can do about it. So, yep, I'll just take the 2 damage and the 2 mind, the 2 horror.
You just take it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I'm almost crazy, or I'm almost insane, or whatever this is. So anyway, that's the enemy phase, the upkeep phase. Now it did attack, so it is exhausted.
Yes.
It readies again. Reset actions. Ready all exhausted card. Flip these 2.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Get a resource. Interesting.
Huh. Interesting indeed. I might have an ally to throw under the bus.
That's not bad.
Get a resource. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have 8 cards, so we go to the Mythos phase.
Me neither, so.
So we put a Doomed. That's only 1 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then we draw some of these beautiful cards.
Yes.
Card number 1, Grasping Hands.
Okay.
I have to do an agility test. I have 2 agility. This is not good. Oh man. Wow.
And what happens if you fail?
For each point I fail by, I take a damage.
Okay.
I got 9 hit points. This is going to be okay.
I could up your agility by 1.
Yes, please. That would be nice. So you commit that one.
Yeah.
So I have 3 versus 3. And I grab...
Thingy.
-2.
Ah. Okay.
So I'm 1
Yes.
versus 3.
Yes.
If there is a ghoul enemy at your location,
Yes.
take a damage. And then I take 2 damage for failing the test.
Nasty.
There we go.
Wow.
It is suddenly going very fast.
We need to get her.
Oh yeah?
I think so. Okay. We're not in the cellar, right?
Nope.
We're never going to the cellar again. It's an icy ghoul.
Okay.
Inside the tunnels beneath the house, a massive beast tears its way out of the ice. It's covered in a thick layer of frost, its breath visible in the bitter cold. Yeah, and yeah, let's never go to the cellar.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. We do kind of need her, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, very true. Now we also have this. Oh yeah, you can take control of her in that location. I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Ah.
fly, you fool.
It doesn't have Hunter, does it?
This one, no.
Okay.
So the cellar and the attic are no-go zones.
So then,
Fly, you fool.
what are we doing?
Well, I can go... Wait, that costs... That's an action. Go there. Then... How do you acquire her?
That's on this here.
Ah, okay.
While Lita Chandler is not controlled by a player,
Yeah,
she gains. You can do a parlay action.
it's an action.
Yes, and then you have to test your intellect, your knowledge, your book for 4. If you succeed, take control of Lita Chandler.
Okay. So if I evade, I'll make it there. I do the
You
check.
don't have to evade
Oh yeah, I don't.
because it's not engaged with you.
I can move there, pick her up, and come back.
I would like that very much so.
I think that's...
So you go first.
Yeah.
And then run.
You're sure I don't have to evade?
Yes, it's only when it's engaged with you.
Okay.
So you move for your first action.
Yes.
There you go.
Then I...
Your second action, you do the parlay.
4.
Yes. You only got 3 book.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have really given you a nice card for that.
Could have.
But you're not in my location. Oh.
Unexpected courage.
That's 2
Too
book.
wild.
So you're 5
Yeah.
versus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, just draw a good token and be done with it.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. That's -1 for the ghouls at your location, which is none.
Okay.
So you succeed.
Okay, cool. So
So you snatch her.
I snatch her.
Yes.
And I come right the fuck back to you.
That's your third action then.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
and now each investigator at your location gets +1 might.
That's good.
Which would be you.
Yes. I think I'm gonna attack it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. I no longer have my gun, so I'll just punch it with my fist. For +1 from you.
Yes.
So that gives me 5. 5 versus 4.
Okay, okay.
So here we go.
Hang on, quickly see. No, I can't.
I will grab a good token. Deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5 versus 4?
0. Okay.
Nice.
Um,
Nice. So I put another 2 damage on it, correct?
yes. Shall I exhaust her? When an investigator at your location successfully attacks a monster, that investigator deals +1 damage.
You have to exhaust her for that?
It's the arrow token thingy.
You don't have to exhaust her for that. It just means it's a trigger thing. It's a reaction trigger.
Ah, yes, react. Yeah.
So that's why I put the 2 damage, because I only do 1 damage.
Yeah.
So I do I do 2 damage now. So there we go.
Okay.
I got 1 action left. I cannot attack again.
Why not?
Frozen in fear.
Ah.
Oh, it's only the first time you
it's
perform
first.
one of the following each
So
round.
punch it in the kidneys again.
So I can go again. Oh god, I should have attacked it again last round too then. Son of a bitch. Okay, I will attack it again, yeah, of course. So I'm going 5 versus 4 again.
Okay.
Here we go. You.
-2.
That sucks. So that puts me 3 versus 4. I lose, so it retaliates.
And you took the +1 in
Voilà. Kun je nu synklapje doen?
Hier.
Kun je nu... Voilà. Okay, cool.
Ja.
So, it's gonna retaliate because I failed my second attack.
Yes.
That's gonna suck balls.
Yeah.
So it hits me for 2 of these
Okay.
and 2 of these, which puts me at 6 horror, and I got a max of 5. So let's have a look what that does.
Yeah.
Any idea?
No.
Am I gonna go crazy?
Well, crazier.
Maybe I'll come after you.
No.
Maybe I'm gonna practice my stabbing on you.
We're friends. You don't have a knife anymore.
Haha! That's true. I do kind of miss my knife. I do miss my knife. Let's see. It's kind of weird. I'm not finding.
Let's have a look in.
Yeah.
Maybe sanity and horror.
Yes. Yes. Because yeah.
Sanity and horror.
I think this assumes that.
If an investigator has horror on him or her equal to or greater than his or her sanity, that investigator is defeated.
Oh yeah.
When the investigator is defeated, he or she is eliminated from the scenario.
Nice.
See elimination page 10. So you've gone cuckoo.
For Cocoa Pops.
Yes. Elimination. Remove all the cards you own.
Okay, hang on. Remove all the cards I own.
All the clue tokens that player possesses are placed at the location the investigator was at. Or yes.
There we go.
Okay. Resources are going back to the pool.
Yes.
Enemies engaged with that player are placed at the location the investigator was at. Unengaged, but otherwise maintaining their current game state.
Okay, done.
All other cards in the eliminated investigator's threat area are placed in the appropriate discard pile.
Okay, done.
Lead investigator is, if the lead investigator is eliminated, the remaining players choose a no lead investigator.
Yep.
I choose myself.
There you go.
If there are no remaining players, no.
Okay. So you continue the game.
Yes.
You've already gone, eh?
Yes.
You forgot to flip your cards.
Yeah.
There you go.
Indeed.
So.
Okay.
Awesome. We're going to the enemy phase.
Yes.
That priest engages you. It attacks you.
Yes.
If there's nothing you can do about it, it will attack you for 2 wounds and 2 horror.
Yes. Okay. I'll take that.
You don't have an ally?
I have Lita. 2 wounds, 2. I'll give it to her. She has.
Can you? Is that how it works?
She has 3 of each.
Is that how it works?
Let's look up allies.
I don't think it is set. I don't think they talk about it in.
But it's an asset, huh? Asset.
It is an asset, yeah. I guess.
Asset cards, page 4.
It's a bit of an odd way to refer to it.
Whoa. Asset cards. Some assets have health and or sanity.
Yeah.
When an investigator is dealt damage or horror, that investigator may assign some or all of it to eligible asset cards. See dealing damage page 7.
Is that at the location or when you control it?
To eligible asset cards he or she controls.
He or she controls, okay.
I control her, so it's fine, I think.
Yeah, but I was more thinking maybe last turn I could have thrown my damage on her.
But you don't control her, so...
Nope, indeed. So, no can do.
Place... May assign it. Must have health and must have sanity.
Sure.
Cannot be assigned beyond the amount of damage, so yeah, I'll just give it to her.
There you go, sir.
She's going cuckoo.
Apparently she is.
And also dying. Okay.
Exhaust the thingy. The priest.
Yes.
There we go. Then we go into upkeep phase. This flips, that readies again.
Yes.
There we go.
I get a card.
Yes, you do. You get more money.
And
Wow. You get a lot of money.
I'm the burglary kind of character.
Oh yeah, you robbed me.
Yes.
You robbed that man's house. You're first we do the mythos phase.
Oh, I don't wanna.
So this triggers.
Ah, yes.
Because that's 7.
That's gonna be lovely.
That's 7 versus 7. So
Okay.
here we go. A feral beast, roughly humanoid with a canine cast and hoofs for feet, tears through the ground in front of you. Below the floor, you can see vast tunnels beneath your house. Fiendish howling echoes from deep within the underground caverns. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
Okay. That's
It's gonna get good.
I don't like this. Then draw a shit ton of cards and die.
Uh-huh.
No, I somehow feel like.
Then, you ready? Okay, hang on to it.
Okay.
Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a ghoul enemy is discarded.
Rotting remains, treachery, enemy, ghoul minion.
Okay. The lead investigator draws that enemy.
Okay.
And that's a discard pile now, and you put the deck back.
Yes.
Yes. That's 2B.
Mm-hmm.
You go to 3A.
Yes.
They're getting out. You hear a crazed howl outside, and suddenly all the creatures turn their attention to that sound. They rush to escape the house, breaking down doors and clawing at everything in their way. Forced. At the end of the enemy phase, each unengaged ghoul enemy moves one location towards the parlor. Then, forced. At the end of the round, place one doom on this agenda for each ghoul enemy in the hallway or parlor.
Wow. Wow.
And it needs 10. That's the mythos phase done. Oh no, you have to draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Yes, I still have to do that.
Yes, you do.
Treachery, rotting remains.
Oh, yes.
Revelation, test mind. For each point you fail, take 1 horror.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have 4 mines, so that's good.
Yes, and I'll spend me. Do I have to spend it now or later?
You
spend 1 resource, you get +1 mine for this skill.
Before. The rule says that you can boost your stats. Has to be before.
I'll use 3.
So you have 7.
Yes.
Versus 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to go crazy. -1.
-1. So 6 versus 3. You pass with flying colors.
Okay.
So discard the card.
Yes.
Then investigation phase.
Hooray. Okay. I'm gonna play me a baseball bat.
That will retaliate then? Or not retaliate, but it will, because you're engaged.
Yes.
Unless
Oh,
it's,
wait.
no, wait.
Maybe I wanna...
Some cards are allowed. Hang on.
Okay.
If an investigator is engaged with one or more ready enemies,
Yes.
performing any action other than to evade the fight or to activate an ability with either a parlay or a resign designator, causes each of those enemies to attack the investigator.
Let's not do that then. Yes, I'm taking this back. I'm taking my resources back. Wow. Okay. I think I can do. Yes, Yes. Okay. I am allowed to play the topmost event card in my discard pile as if it was in my hand, using my amulet.
Yes.
So, that's gonna be right behind the amnesia. Cunning distraction,
That's the top.
topmost event, skill,
Okay.
asset,
Yeah, cool.
asset,
I
and
trust you.
treachery.
Okay.
That's gonna cost me 5, but
Wow. Okay.
there we go. Automatically evade all enemies at your location.
Okay. But
So they cannot attack me, I assume.
you're still playing a card first. Can I see it?
Yeah, sure. Then I'm wondering what the point is then. I mean,
For a future. Evade. Automatically evade all enemies at your location. That should buy us some time. Cunning distraction. Well, this is a question of timing.
yeah, I mean,
This is a question of timing, and the rules clearly state, the Grim rule, we must apply what is the most negative to us.
then this card is useless.
No, because now you can still do 2 actions as if you're not engaged.
But first I get smacked 2 times.
Because your first, what is this, casting or whatever.
Yeah, playing a card, playing an
yeah.
event.
Oh crap, because you got 2 of them on you.
Yeah.
Well, that's nasty.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit of a yeah.
then screw this card. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is a timing dispute. What goes first?
Then screw it. I don't want to play it.
No, you're probably right. No. Well,
I'll go.
following the Grim rule, but it doesn't kind of make no. Play it in evade. Yeah, play it in evade. We'll look it up afterwards.
Okay.
I know the Grim rule technically applies, but that would make no sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So
weird.
yeah, fuck it. We'll look it up.
I evade those nasty buggers.
Well, that is your first action.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack the minion on the head.
So you attack for
1,
plus Lita.
2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the
that
chaos
will-
bag.
That will have to do.
So you're going 2 versus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So you do 2 damage on it.
Yeah, so it's dead.
Yes, it is.
Stupid minion. Show you how it's done.
Who put the 4 damage on the priest?
Oh,
that was me.
yeah, probably.
So you still have an action left now.
I do. Fighting that thing is near impossible. I have 1. I mean,
2.
yeah, 2 versus 4. Although I can wait, huh? How do you? Oh no. Then first I would have to play it, and then I can use the action underneath. Huh? Otherwise, it just adds the symbol. Yes. There's a fighty symbol.
Let me see the card.
Yeah, sure.
It's an asset, so you just play it and it doesn't add anything. That's only when you commit the card to a skill, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can commit it to the attack skill thingy, right?
From your hand, not when it's in play.
Yeah, from my hand.
Yes, but then you lose it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I cannot play it at the moment, so that puts me at 3 versus 4. Oh god. Wait, this round I'm safe.
How are you safe?
I evaded.
So, it's still gonna attack you.
Yeah, I know. I can throw her under the bus, although...
But you
It's
need
probably-
her attack.
Yeah, it's probably better for me to take the damage.
Yes.
3 versus 4 is...
No, you need to bring that baseball bat into play.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Maybe you should have done the regular evade action first.
Huh.
Or attacked it first, whatever. Then done the regular evade action, then played the baseball bat. Or maybe even play evade, baseball bat, fight.
Probably.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Yeah, it's a new game.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Yeah.
So you still have an action left. You can draw a card or get a resource. Because you're evading.
Well, yeah. Leaning towards a card. I just need the one resource to put this into play.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't the baseball bat cost 2?
Yeah, I have one resource. Now
you'll
I'll get one.
Yeah, very true.
So I think I'll just get a card.
So you're done then.
What's this? Okay, sure.
Then it's enemy phase.
Yes.
We gotta keep this in mind here.
Yeah, they move.
At the end of the phase, so that's not for now.
Okay. Yeah, first it smacks me. Yeah.
So first, there you go, enemy phase. It's already where it wants to be.
It is.
And then it attacks.
Yes.
So it smacks you for 2 damage and 2...
I'll take it.
The damage we can replace with a 3. Yes,
Yep.
there you go. And the 2 horror.
Hooray.
There you go. Okay, then at the end of the enemy phase,
Mm-hmm.
each unengaged ghoul enemy, which there are not,
Unengaged.
unengaged ghoul, yes. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Moves 1 location towards the parlor. So that's to the hallway first.
I think they can only go.
Hmm?
These connect to the parlor, right? Or
I think they don't go anywhere. No, they connect to the hallway.
Yes.
Yes.
Connect to the hallway.
So they both go to the hallway.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's where you are.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Luckily, they do not engage. That's something, right? Okay, that's that. Then it's the upkeep phase. Reset. We flip the mini card. Ready all the exhausted cards.
Yeah.
You draw a card and gain a resource. You still have less. And then at the end of the round, place 1 doom on this agenda for each ghoul enemy in the hallway or the parlor.
3.
So 3 on the agenda. There we go. Then we go to the mythos phase. Place 1 doom on the agenda.
Okay.
You get to draw an encounter card. If you're lucky, it's another ghoul.
Oh no, it's a swarm of rats,
Oh, wow.
which is immediately engaged with me, I
Yes,
suppose.
yes, because you drew it, yeah.
There we go.
Okay. The investigator phase. Oh, this is looking very good.
Well, what if I run like a bitch?
You can only advance when you defeat a priest. And where are you gonna run to?
To the parlor and use that action.
Let me see. Resign. This is too much for me. You run out of the front door fleeing in panic. Sure. Sure.
I don't know what happens then.
I have no idea either, but sure, why not? I'm cool with that.
I mean,
But first you have to evade them.
yes, I do.
Otherwise, those 2 are gonna smack you.
I know. Do I have to evade each of them separately?
Oh god.
I'm just asking.
Let me see.
Let's have a quick look.
Evade. Attempts to evade 1 enemy he or she is engaged with. The investigator makes an agility test against that enemy's evade value.
So I have to evade both of them. Oh,
Yeah.
nasty. Or I'll just give the swarm of rats a bump on the head.
It's possible he could not have attacked you.
How?
Because when you evade,
Yeah.
you have to exhaust them.
Ah. Interesting.
Can I read that card again?
Yeah, sure. There you go. Automatically.
Automatically evade all enemies at your location. So yeah, I think he would have gotten exhausted, so he did not attack you. I think, but yeah.
Okay.
But I hope, because for future play, that
Yeah.
that might make a difference.
I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna try and evade the ghoul priest.
Okay.
I'm throwing this one on it for a +1. And I'm gonna spend me some resources.
To up your agility.
So that's 4, 5. I think I can do the swarm of rats. 6, 7.
You already have 4 agility, don't you?
4, 5.
Okay.
And he has 4 to escape.
Yes.
So I'm gonna make that 7.
That should
do the trick.
should hopefully be enough, yeah.
Because that will decide what I'm gonna do next. Here we go. Something happens.
-1 for each ghoul at your location.
-3.
Oh wow.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so -3. That puts you at 4 versus 4.
Yes.
That's enough.
Oh god. Thank god. Thank god. Okay, so he's evaded.
Yes.
I'm gonna flip him.
Nice. So he doesn't get to attack. Interesting. Very interesting. So I could have, because evading did not cost double.
Huh.
So I could
Evade
have
him and
attacked,
then
evade,
smack
attack, evade.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
We're getting somewhere with
Yes,
this game.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm also gonna evade the swarm of rats.
Are you really now? It has 3.
Oh yes, it has 3. It's easier to kill, but I'm not good at killing.
It only has 1 and only needs 1 damage. So, and you still have Lita, so you're attacking for 2.
True.
So,
I'm gonna... Oh yeah, this is also gone, of course. I'm gonna make that 3 with this card. Yes, I'm gonna make it 3 and I'm gonna smack it on the head. I have a good feeling about this.
here we go. Oh, you're going for 3
Yes.
versus 1.
Yes.
What is that? -3?
Yes.
So you're 0 versus 1.
Yes.
You lose.
Fast. Play when you would fail a skill test. This is... Please tell me this is a skill test.
Yes.
You get +2 to your skill value for that test.
Nice. But you have the 1 resource? No, you don't.
God damn it, it costs money. Yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So you lose.
I lose.
Well, it doesn't have retaliate, I'm assuming.
No.
So nothing happens.
Okay, but I cannot get away.
Nope. Put the token back in the bag and discard your card there. You still have an action left, don't you?
I do.
You could attack it again.
I will.
Go for it. That's the spirit. Don't surrender. Kill it.
-1.
So
1
versus 1.
Yes.
You make it.
Yeah,
You make it. You
Hooray.
kill the rat.
Stupid rat. Cost me 2 actions.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're done.
I'm
That's
done.
all 3 of your actions, yes. So then we go over to the enemy phase.
Yes.
He cannot attack us, he is exhausted.
Yes.
And the rat's gone. So at the end of the enemy phase, they all go to the parlor. That's fine.
Those two.
Then the upkeep phase. Reset the cards. Ready all exhausted cards. You draw a card and gain a resource. And then 1 doom for each enemy in the hallway.
3.
Ghoul enemy in the hallway or parlor.
Yeah,
so
3.
another 3 again. There we go.
Oh god.
Then we go on to Mythos phase.
Yes.
So we put another doom on there. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay.
And you get to draw an encounter card.
It's gonna be fine.
It's going to be a ghoul.
No, it's a treachery.
Okay.
Ancient evils.
Okay.
Place 1 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cause the current agenda to advance, but it doesn't.
It barely does not. Okay, it is your turn, investigator.
Well, I'm gonna start by fainting the ghoul. Well,
You're gonna run like a pussy.
well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight them.
True.
Well,
yeah.
maybe.
With a baseball bat.
Maybe.
You evade, baseball bat, swing with it. It's doing 3 damage,
Yeah,
and then it can't attack you.
I'll start by
Evading it then,
evading it.
or attempt to evade it.
Yeah.
But you have 4 for that, so 4 versus 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spend resources because I need those for the bat. I'm scared.
4 versus 4.
It's gonna be fine. Fine.
Oh, that's on your card.
Yes. That effect, if when this amulet is in play, you automatically succeed instead. Bitchin'.
Nice.
Yeah, this would be when you reveal a chaos token, I can choose and discard a card from my hand to cancel it and take a new one.
Oh, another one, yeah.
Bitchin'.
So you actually evade it.
I evaded.
So you exhaust, yes.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna play 2 resources.
For the bat.
There we go.
Okay.
And
And what slot is that?
it's 2 hands. 2 hands.
You have no other. You have no other
No.
hands.
No,
Okay.
I'm fine.
What's the green card? Oh, burglar.
Burglar. Yeah.
That stays. It's not an event.
Exhausted to.
Nice.
Yeah. It's an asset. It's a talent. I'm talented at stealing stuff.
Yeah.
So okay, the baseball bat fight. You get +2 for this
That's your
attack.
third action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So +2, 3, 4.
4 versus 4.
4. It's gonna be fine.
Sure.
It's gonna be fine.
Yes. It's automatic fail. You could use your...
Yes, to draw another one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you have to discard the card.
Yes. Choose and discard 1 card. Cancel it, return to the bag, reveal a new one.
Yeah.
Limit once per test. Hang on.
I love how they make you put a token back first.
Yeah.
So you could
just
draw
it
it
again. Yes. I'm discarding my flashlight.
That's kind of
I know.
It's really nasty.
It is.
Okay.
I have a good feeling about this one. Mine's 3.
So that's 1 versus 4.
Yes,
You lose.
I do.
Retaliate, however, does not work, because retaliate says
It has to be ready, I think.
the enemy, if it is ready, performs its attack.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay?
That was my third action.
That was your third action, so we'll get to see now what happens. We go into enemy phase, first of all. An engaged enemy attacks if able.
Nope.
That does not happen. We go to the upkeep. The ghouls move to the parlor. That's already done. Nothing happens there. Then reset action.
Yes.
Ready all exhausted cards.
Yes.
You get to draw a card and get a resource. Check your hand. Nope.
No.
End of the round.
Yes.
We add 3.
Yeah, so that
So
flips.
that triggers.
Yes.
Let's have a look, shall we?
I'm scared.
The ground begins to shake, and you can see claws rising up from the dirt as uncanny creatures desperately try to dig their way out of the ground all around you. Everywhere you turn, you see monsters emerging from the earth. Terrified, you flee as fast as you can. If the investigators are at Act 1 or 2, we're at Act 3, right?
I believe so.
Yes, okay. If we had been at 1 or 2, we would have been trapped inside the house as the ghouls tear them apart.
Ew.
If the investigators are on Act 3,
Yeah.
they barely escape with their lives, allowing the ghouls to run rampant. Each investigator who has not resigned is defeated
Okay.
and suffers one physical trauma.
So, wait. I'm defeated?
Yes.
That sucks.
Yes. Each investigator who has not resigned is defeated and suffers one physical trauma.
I should have gone there and resigned.
I'm not sure what the physical trauma is, but let's have
We
a
can-
look in the
yeah.
campaign guide.
That doesn't sound too good. Oh yeah, physical trauma for a completely unphysical character. Sounds good.
If no resolution was reached, each investigator resigned or was defeated.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
You barely managed to escape your house with your lives.
Mm-hmm.
The woman from your parlor follows you out the front door, slamming it behind her. You fools, see what you've done? She pushes a chair in front of the door, lodging it beneath the doorknob. We must get out of here. Come with me. I will tell you what I know. We are the only ones who can stop the threat that lurks beneath from being unleashed throughout the city. You're in no state to argue. Oh, she doesn't say it. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're in no state to argue. Nodding, you follow the woman as she runs from your front porch out into the rainy street toward Rivertown. In your campaign log, record that your house is still standing. In your campaign log, record that the ghoul priest is still alive. The lead investigator, that's me, earns the Lita Chandler card and may include it in his or her deck.
I believe I became the lead investigator when you were defeated.
But then you were also defeated and we had to choose a new lead investigator.
Oh, god damn it. That's so cheesy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, we'll look that up later.
Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Do we have any? But this, we did completely investigate this, so should that not have gone in it?
I don't know. No. Well, we can look that up, I guess. What happens with a fully explored location? I mean.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right.
So we gain experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Remember to add eligible locations to the victory display. Each investigator earns 2 bonus experience, as he or she gains insight into the hidden world of the mythos.
Cool.
So how much did we have in that?
None to the rest of my ability.
So potentially 1.
Yeah.
Didn't we put 1 card in there? I thought we did. Nope. Okay, it's fine.
We can
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
watch it again and see, but I
That's it, because then there's also resolution 1, 2, and 3,
No,
which
no,
we
no,
do
no,
not get to.
don't read.
We do not get
Stop
to
reading.
read. I'm not seeing a trauma.
Ah.
There's a trauma thingy here in expanded campaign rules.
Okay.
Trauma represents permanent damage that has been done to an investigator's health and or psyche. If an investigator is defeated during a scenario, that investigator still advances to the next scenario with the rest of the party, unless the scenario resolution states that the investigator is killed or driven insane. However, an investigator who is defeated through damage or horror may suffer permanent trauma. which stays with an investigator for the remainder of the campaign.
Okay.
Refer to page 5 of the rules reference for the full rules on suffering trauma.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Where?
Because I got the physical trauma.
We both did. The card said that each investigator who has not resigned is defeated and suffers 1 physical damage, trauma.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure we both suffer a physical trauma.
Each mental trauma. For each physical trauma an investigator has, that investigator begins each subsequent scenario in the campaign with 1 damage.
That's what I feared it was. Yeah. So nice.
If an investigator has physical trauma equal to his or her printed health, the investigator is killed.
Nice. So no more using them. Okay. Well, that went rough at the end.
That went fairly well.
Up until well, I think we made some mistakes there.
We didn't take advantage of the full action economy, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I made mistakes with my fear frozen thing.
Yeah.
We didn't fully understand the whole evade effect stuff.
Indeed.
So okay.
But it's wow.
Okay, we will now start the review part.
Yes.
Your thoughts.
Awesome.
It is pretty fucking cool, yeah.
It is.
Yes. Yeah, it's quite. There's a lot of similarities with Lord of the Rings, but obviously it's a lot more heavy on the story.
Yeah.
Which is
I
cool.
love the location travel stuff.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool indeed. In Lord of the Rings, that's fairly
straightforward.
Yeah, and very meaningless or story-wise. I mean, sure, the locations give bonuses and have effects, but this is really, really cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. It is a really cool game. It really is. Yes. I love the whole. You got the two decks there. You got the act deck, and you've got the
agenda.
The agenda, which is also really cool because you're kind of like up against the clock. You want to advance the act deck before the agenda deck goes forward. All of the cards, you flip them. It adds more story, advantages, disadvantages, benefits, you name it. It's really tied in, really, really cool, really nice. I can see a lot of fun and potential with the deck building system too.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the whole experience gain mechanic.
Yeah.
That you with like in Lord of the Rings, you can just select any card.
Yeah.
And put it into your deck. Here, there's gonna be restrictions with it. You're gonna be able to probably, or so it seems, build a deck based on the experience you've gained.
Yeah. Indeed.
That's also gonna be really cool.
I also like the fact that you can play the cards in 2 ways.
Oh yeah,
like an asset. But if I would play this for a skill check, it would help the investigation. Yeah. So that's nice.
Is cool. That is cool. Yeah. That is very cool.
Also, the fact that you have slots for your equipment, for your assets.
Yeah.
I mean, it adds to the. You're more playing with a character with different skills and items.
True. You're playing one person compared with Lord of the Rings, where you're just playing an team.
Army.
Yeah, exactly. That is true. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. I do like the characters with their own decks. Very much had a different feel.
Yes.
I was very combat strong. Yeah. That really. Showed in the cards I was drawing. True. Automatics, all kinds of weaponry. Yeah. And you were doing a lot of fancy stuff with talents and skills. Yeah. Robbing me, of course.
Very important. Yes.
Very awesome. Yeah. The only thing I'm not quite convinced on is the chaos back. I find it a bit clumsy. I find it a bit interrupting the flow of things. Having to grab the bag,
Yeah.
grab into it. I know it's probably impossible because I imagine that the contents of the bag is going to change depending on the scenario.
Yeah.
So I can understand that it's maybe not possible, but I would have rather seen it with a simple die roll. But I know it's probably not possible because it's going to change the contents of the bag.
Well,
or they could have worked with different dice.
well, we know what's in there, so we can actually use a die roll.
Oh yeah, if you create a little table,
Yeah.
if you use a chart, or make little stickers to put on the die.
Something like that, yeah.
But then you have the problem already. It's 16 tokens. There's no D16.
I know.
So it's a bit.
Yeah.
So I can understand. I can understand they use the bag, even though it interrupts the flow a little bit. But I mean, I wouldn't have minded if they had used a similar system like with the shadow cards.
Mm-hmm.
But then instead of working with these symbols, the effect would have just been written out as a shadow effect.
Yeah.
For example,
True.
I think in Lord of the Rings with the shadow cards that works better. It keeps I don't know why, but it keeps the flow going better.
Yeah. True.
Than the whole bag. But definitely not a deal breaker.
No.
It's a tiny negative compared to a very positive experience.
True.
Anything else?
Yes.
Yes.
Artwork.
It
It is so.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. It really brings you into the whole Lovecraftian.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
it's a bit Victorian age kind of. I mean, it's yeah.
It is awesome, yeah, and also the I think this is the let me double check. It's definitely the first co-op card game in a somewhat more modern setting. Because I think the only co-op card game we have is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Besides maybe a few standalone deck builders like Marvel Legendary.
True.
But I don't really count that as a full co-op game.
Yeah, it's different. I mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'm loving what I'm trying to say is I'm loving that it's not the same old fantasy setting. We're not swinging axes. No. We're shooting 45s.
Indeed.
That's also very cool. That's also very cool.
True.
Anything else to add? I'm missing a way of healing. Now it's very possible it's because of these two investigators.
Yeah, indeed.
It's possible
indeed.
one of the other ones will allow some way of healing. Because that is a lot of fun. I enjoy playing a healer when it's done right.
Mm-hmm.
No, for me, I think I'm gonna round up my part of the review by simply saying it was a very good experience.
Yeah.
I can already tell this game is gonna cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, same here.
In the future, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing this again and see where the story takes us.
Yes.
Your final say?
Let's pre-order the first expansion.
And we gotta find that stupid playmat somewhere. God damn it.
Yes, because we need it.
Yes.
For reasons.
We do. Well, I think we can wrap it up here.
Yep.
I mean, even though it was a defeat.
Well, kind of.
I still want to
made it
say...
to Act 3, so...
So, well played, lady.
Well played, sir.
Thank you for watching. From now on, we'll be putting videos up of both, or we'll try put videos up of both this game and our progress in it, and of course the usual Lord of the Rings Nightmare scenario. So keep an eye out for our next videos, and see you next time.
Yeah, see you. Enjoy.